I'm hoping this is okay. This is the best connection that I can get out of my best connection. This is the best quality that I can get out of my connection, so I hope it's okay for you guys. If it does start lagging or just cutting, let me know so I can restart the stream and lower the quality a bit, and then that should be able to keep it going without any cutting. I think it's live anyway. You are live. Okay, I'm gonna refresh this quickly. What's up? Is it good? Hello. Is it? Because if I listen to myself, I'm just gonna. Alright. Okay, I'm hoping it's all good. What's up? Alex Dokkan volume is higher than your voice. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and lower the game audio quickly. Put game volume. Okay. So yeah, I've lowered it. I think that's good. What's up? Xenoverse 2. I don't really play Xenoverse 2 anymore. What's up? Music is a bit too loud. Yeah, I've lowered it. Yeah, like I did say at the start, the problem with my connection is that I can't stream at a really high quality. So, unfortunately, this is the best I can do with my internet. So, Xenoverse 2 died. Yeah, everyone's just jumping into mods now. Yeah, I was going to keep playing a bit more. Yeah, I'm doing times 20 now. 2-year anniversary. Yeah, it's coming real soon, like 9 days. What happened to Xenoverse 2? Well, no, it's kind of buggy, and I'm just stalling it. I should be choosing someone to play with. Will this tournament reward Goku be available in the next World Tournament? No, he won't. Okay, so this is the team that we are going... No, that's not the team. This is the team that we are going with. What I should do if I'm not strong enough but got into the tournament? Well, if your team isn't that great, I suggested doing one of the lower difficulties. Don't go for times 20, because for times 20... you do need a nuke leader, specifically Tech, Super Saiyan Blue Goku, and Majin Vegeta, or you can use Broly and the STR Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I've got 81 people in here, nice. I was going to start a bit later on because people are in school, but this is what we have for now, and I absolutely hate turns like this. Like, look at all those green orbs that are going to be wasted. And how is your local ranking? I started really late. I started started like 12 hours after the World Tournament started, so I'm currently #1. And if you guys didn't know, the later you start, like, the better group you're in. Alex, have you accepted Zenrot's offer? What's Zenrot's offer? You're watching at school? Don't get in trouble. I did it instead of you. I don't know what you're on about, I'm sorry. That moment when you're only AoE Xeno Trunks, you can use the physicals SS Blue Vegeta if you want. I'm #2 in my local group and top 10k no Yuki. That's impressive, that is pretty impressive. I started 3 hours later, my local ranking is 10 million points, which is me. Is that good? Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, I know, because a lot of people, I'm guessing a lot of you, are in the EST time zone, and you guys finish school in like an hour or so. And then PST, they finish in like several hours, because they're like 9 hours behind me if I'm not mistaken. Wow, you can even see the pixels. Yeah, I know, it is pretty bad, but I try my best to get the best possible quality out of this. Wow, he didn't die. So that's the problem with this difficulty, they just survive everything, especially the N-types. So, if you're just joining the stream, I do apologise for the quality, it's not the best, but this is like the most I can get out of my internet. Okay. Oh, Nightbot. Hey, so, how do you think the rates will be when Rose Goku and Blue Vegeta come out? Around 8 to 9%. Finished school like 6 hours ago. Oh yeah, you must be in the UK then. Hi Alex, how are you today? Quality is fine for stream. Good, good, good. I try to get the best quality out of it. Oh, this is bad. What do? Yeah, this is a bad turn. This is a terrible turn. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. I don't want to get rid of Margin Vegeta, so just do this for now. Trigger quality looks, for me, looks air, to be honest. Yeah, it's not the greatest. Some people are saying it's fine, some people are saying it's alright. Bad, some saying it's alright. And it looks like future technology. It's not that good, come on. I live next to you, so okay. It's not that bad, but it's not great. Okay, good, good. I'm hoping it's good. And if you guys didn't know, we are supposed to be getting the Golden Frieza Dokkan Fest on the 25th, so after the World Tournament ends. Which is great. I'm not going to be summoning for him. Oh, hi Eric. What's up? Is the Triumphant Goku... I have no idea. I have no idea, but they did remove a lot of top tier units. What is the best difficulty to farm efficiently? It depends on your team, honestly. If you don't have the optimal setup for the World Tournament, I would probably stick with 10. He wasn't removed? Okay, apparently he wasn't removed. But they did remove Margin Vegeta and... wait, we haven't entirely all good. We should be good. Yeah, they did remove Margin Vegeta and other pretty good units. Are you using OBS? Yes, I am. Apparently I heard that's not the greatest thing. Is there a better software that I can use? I might die here. I'm hoping I don't die. Okay, we're good. Wow, the physical Super Saiyan Vegeta. Number 1. Yeah, I'm number 1 as well. I joined like almost 12 hours after the World Tournament started. Ally androids come and go on Frieza, they are. And like an idiot, I didn't farm the, oh, what a waste of a turn. And like an idiot, I didn't farm the full power Frieza medals, so they are the only medals I'm missing. I wonder if Alex remembers me from last time. I do. Yusef tried to show me another way, but I have an iPhone, so it didn't work, that's true. I can confirm they removed all the cards that got a rebirth, and they removed, that sucks. It's basically... like, the guaranteed SSR summoning, like, banner, is completely worthless now. I wouldn't say it's completely worthless, but the chances of you getting... yeah, LR3 is the hardest hitter, but the chances of you getting a top tier unit now are so low, and holy shit, this is bad. Sorry for swearing, but this is bad. Damn. I might die here. Wow, we're gonna be fine just about. We're gonna have to take him out now, otherwise we are pretty screwed. But this is... oh god, it's not the greatest. Alright. We might actually get a Dokkan mode here. Damn. What tier are you in? I'm in the ×20 tier. Number 68. I'm 2,500. My Rosen rank is 5th. Yeah, that's the thing. If you join really early, you get put in a harder tier. That's why I joined like 12 hours late. And it worked out really well because I was first after like one run. So, you know, get those medals for LR Piccolo. The hardest hitter of the game is LR Frieza. That Stano Goku is really good, especially now that he's getting the Dokkan. Did you guys watch the second anniversary stream? They revealed quite a lot of stuff. Well, they didn't really reveal that much, but they did show gameplay for the new mode, which is pretty cool. And there should be more stuff coming out. Margin Vegeta Super Attack 1. Yeah, so I'm guessing this is only part 1, keep in mind, so I'm hoping that they are going to release okay, they didn't mean to do that. I hope that they do release more information in the coming days. They might try to keep it a secret. I honestly don't see them having a second anniversary without... yes, I mean, at the moment it's kind of disappointing because they haven't revealed any of the banner units. If there even is going to be a banner. There should be. Otherwise, it's going to be a terrible second anniversary. Maybe I think that this new mode will be enough. If you join late, you won't be able to get the Goku. Yeah, you can definitely get the Goku. Especially if you do it on... if you do it on ×20, you can get the Goku, but if you do it, like, below that, you may struggle. Because I was looking a few things up, and apparently if you get around 30,000 points... no, 30,000? 30 million points, get a bad quality Goku kill itself. Yeah. How good is SS Blue Vegeta? He's really good. On mono, yeah, it's really good. What's that, guys? Tech Turlos, nice. I might actually go ahead and do. I may actually go ahead and do a guaranteed SSR summon in the moment. Who wants to see that? Who wants to see that? Oh, I'm so nervous. I was gonna say it before video, but fuck it. He wants to see a guaranteed SSR. Rip those hours. I'm glad I don't have to farm for those hours anymore. World Tournament Kaiken Goku. He is probably. Well, I say in my video that he is the best World Tournament unit. Oh, okay, after this run, I'll go ahead and do the guaranteed SSR ticket. Yep. Do it. Okay, everyone's saying doing so. Do it, so I will. Right, orange. Awesome. Road to number 1. God, that's another quality. Yeah, it's not the greatest. Sorry if you're just joining. Yeah, that was my problem. I was like really eager to start the World Tournament straight away. But I just didn't in the end because this is by far a lot easier, and then I don't have to focus on grinding the last few hours. I'm going to join in the guaranteed SSR. Goku gets shafted. The AGL Kaiken Goku got shafted real hard. It's because of how old he is. They couldn't really change his flat out boost to a percentage passive. Well, that's never happened before. Oh fuck! I almost died. Legendary. Yeah, they won't even do that. Ooh, okay, just about. We should be able to finish him off, I hope. Yeah, no chance this turn, but we got it. Pulled STR Super Saiyan 3, he's good. If you pulled it in Bardock, I'm going to be pissed. I have him anyway, so I'll be pissed well. Is LR Piccolo the best tank in the game? No. Is Majin Vegeta Super Attack farmable? No. Oh, what I thought I was going to die there. Yeah, I got GT. Oh, feels bad. Feels bad. Who got prepared for battle even though he's a villain? Is Future Gohan good? He's okay if you don't have the optimal team. Pardon me. The thing is about his Kaiken mechanic is that... Hi, no, what's up? So yeah, so the problem with... Oh, I forgot to say now. Yeah, the problem with Future Gohan is that his Kaiken mechanic... resets after each phase switch. And because of that, he obviously loses the attack boost that he gets. And on top of that, he has the below percentage restriction, which I'm not a big fan of. And I made a mistake here. I might have to restart the app. Yep, I'm restarting the app. Fuck it, I died. Made mistakes. I need tech oolongs. I'm on 14 in a row. Wow. Damn. You can get some from the barbershop. Yeah, I'll restart the app because I was about to die there. I'm not paying attention. Because you need like, yeah, you need 20 wins in a row. Otherwise, I have to do all that shit again. Gotenks or Omega Shenron? Omega Shenron. Yeah, it crashed. I don't know. It crashed. It crashed. Tech Super Saiyan Bardock? What? Who's the best demigod? I'm gonna have a video coming up pretty soon on that with B3 hopefully. They were banning. Nah, they can't ban people like that. They ban people that. Wow, the all placement is shit. They ban people that mod. Alex exposed. Yeah, hell yeah. If you haven't, no, you are lying if you're saying you haven't restarted the app at least once. Everyone has at least once. Don't tell me you're like on that final stage, you get super attacked, and then you go ahead and restart the app. Yeah, it crashed. That's actually an interesting question. In Vegeta or Kaiken Blue Goku, it depends. Zenrock, for example, he switches them out depending on the event. What mono team is your best? For what, the World Tournament, or just in general? The best mono team is AGL on Global. It's like the best thing in the game, yeah. I always restart. Yeah, everyone restarts. Come on, bro. Is a route? I have no idea, Master Baitful. Have you ever tried Dragon Ball Ice? Yes, I used to make videos before. I have been modding the World Tournament. I have never modded the World Tournament. Best mono team is in. I think you can debate that on JP now. AGL or Villain. Probably Villain because you can get more dupes in. You can get more buffs in with the dupe system, obviously because you're working on multiple units at once. Do I watch hentai? I do not watch hentai. How many wins do you have? I think I'm almost at 10. Are you going to redo your SS Blue Vegeta? I mean, probably not, because I did one recently. Ooh, that's a lot of orb. You should be able to take him out. Ginyu may survive. I don't think you can download the Play Store version. I'm not too sure. I'm not used to YouTubers reacting to my comments. I hate Barber. Yeah, no one uses Barber anymore. I said I haven't modded the World Tournament. I've never modded the World Tournament. I wouldn't take that risk. How bad is Physical Broly? He isn't bad. He isn't bad, but he is underwhelming when you compare him to the other God Leads. Number 19, my local ranking. Yeah, that's going to be pretty easy for you. What's your margin for Vegeta Super Attack? 1. I do have dupes, which I'll probably feed later on, but nothing at the moment. I was going to save them for the dupe system until I found out that you can only farm a certain amount. I made it. What's up? Mystic Volve. Okay. Who's the best mono leader in the game? In my opinion, Super Vegito. Other people think that it's Rose, which is fair enough. Some people think Buhan. I personally think that Super Vegito is the best mono lead. My local rank is 18, my name Divine, and leader SS Blue Goku. White? Okay. I've got 12 wins and no bonus teams. Yeah, I think that was actually my first bonus team. The one thing I'm glad about this tournament though is that I don't have to grind as much. So you can easily beat 20 times with Super Attack Wild Margin Vegeta and Blue Goku. Yes, you can, but you may not be able to take out the N-types. Oh, yeah, I'm going to do my guaranteed SSR in a minute. What is your rank? I will check in a moment for you. I have an idea for a new LR. We don't need a new LR, we have the Guinea Force. Do you have a God Lead on this account? Yeah, I mean, God Tank's right there. And I have Broly. I don't have Buhan or Vegito though, obviously. Feels bad. How many points does the 20 times World Tournament give? I honestly don't know. Why do they make Ginyu an LR? I don't know, but in my previous stream... Oh shit! I almost died. In a previous stream, people were talking about LR Ginyu, and it turned out to happen. So I was like, wow, that's really weird. I didn't actually expect that to happen so soon. So Vegeta went from being unshafted to shafted. And who survived that? Goten survived that. Mad. About 700k points. That sounds about right. Okay. And it should be GG. Yeah, the quality's not that great. Sorry about that. Start live streaming IC. No, it doesn't ban you. Yeah, like, not in my experience anyway. Who do you think is going to be the God Leader? I think it's going to be Goku. Yeah, the only thing that can get you banned is modding, and that's for the World Tournament. Like, nothing else can get you banned. Not even if you, like, normally mod the Dokkan events. Okay, yeah, I realised after that was just a troll, and it wasn't actually... Right, yeah, it wasn't actually Ball Guys. So, we are now doing the guaranteed SSR. What are we going to get? I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous for this. I'm hoping, like, I don't have the Tech Super Saiyan 2 Goku, or Gohan, sorry, or this Gohan, so I'm hoping to get at least one of these. And if I can't get him, something that I don't have from here, AGL Goku maybe. I don't even know if he's in here anymore. Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan. I'm trying to find AGL Super Saiyan God. I don't think he's in here. Who knows? Let's see what we get. Hype. Here we go. Doing him with someone before it's too late. In before my due, I wouldn't mind him, to be honest, at this point. Here we go, boys. What are we getting? 1, 2. What's it going to be? Oh, Tectales! You've got to be shitting me. Oh, he is in the banner. We got Tectales. I'm disappointed. Oh, why? Rip. Yeah, rip. I mean, I could always feed him to my Interles. Jesus Christ. LR Piccolo, you'll be able to get him next World Tournament. Is Tectales good? He's the worst of the 3 Tectales, is SSRs. Terrible summon. Yeah, it wasn't exactly that many hours. I don't think that's true. Wow, really? You got the Z-Sword Gohan, lucky. Oh wow, I know you would proceed. Oh, can summon anyway, of course, with the new update. Not as bad as GT, yeah, Vegeta, that's true. Thanks, JC Joe. Stop playing so you can get to top 10k. Bunny Bulma, okay. Z-Sword Gohan is trash, yeah, he's terrible. I got Z-Sword Gohan, but he doesn't seem that good. He isn't good, he's just there for collection purposes. No, he's really bad, in my opinion. He doesn't really do anything apart. I mean, you can use him for his power sway like God Link, but apart from that, he sucks. Unless you need a stunner. Another Bunny Bulma, what is this? Gonna max her out in a few minutes. Are any of the guaranteed summons good? Guaranteed SSR summons good? I don't really know, to be honest, they're okay. I've got another Super Saiyan Goku, Rainbow. Tectales is garbage. Okay, I'm not getting any SSRs from this either. But we're going. Just call Vegeta. You know what? He's actually not that bad, in my opinion. I max her out. I think I've already maxed her out. Okay, bye guys. Bye on with Dokkan Fest. Yeah, we're getting shafted over here. Like, what is this? Super Saiyan Tech Gohan, lucky. SR after SR, yes. Wow, you got Tectales as well, Eric. Feels bad. Does it? Oh, I can't hear it, so I didn't realise it goes from English to Japanese. What? Why? Stop giving me Namu. What is this shit? Alright, let's do the silver ticket. Tech Ultimate Gohan is good. I think Super Saiyan 2 Tech Ultimate Gohan. Super Saiyan 2 Tech okay. Super Saiyan 2 Gohan isn't that great. Tech Youth Gohan? You mean a Super Saiyan 2? Oh, he's nice. Sealer for my AGL team. So last summon, are we going to get an SSR? Let's find out. Nope, okay, unless we get... Oh, he finally got a Tech Oolong, nice. And no, it was just shit. So let's go ahead and feed some of these to Bulma. Tech, let's do this. Wait, wrong thing. I think I've already maxed her out, so I may have to sell these. Okay, I've almost maxed her out. I should probably... What you got from double rates? I got the physical Super Saiyan 2. I'm going to lock her quickly. Lock him. Oh, okay. I didn't even realise, to be honest. And click on Golden Freezer. Yeah, I know, the medals are there. Yeah, we didn't get an SSR. We might be able to do one more. Oh, Elder Kai. Yeah, I'm gonna get that. Rip dupe system, got double attack and dodge. Yeah, the dupe system's kind of underwhelming, to be honest. The fact that it has a limit sucks. Who's the best World Tournament card that I should try and pull in the banner? Kaiken Goku, probably. How many barber points do you have? A lot. I did a lot of summons on that Buhan banner. Rip dupe system, yeah, rip the dream. And here we go. Wait, how many? What do we get for? I think we get something for 10 wins. Here we go. Favorite Pokemon? I don't really have one. I don't really play Pokemon, to be honest. We need a new banner. Yeah, Golden Frieza on the 25th, and on the 29th, the stuff for Japan is starting. Dokkan's pretty dead right now, to be honest. It kind of annoyed me that they waited this long. Well, or they are waiting this long to release Golden Frieza, considering how we were months behind anyway. And now that they've raised the prices of the Dragon Stones in the UK, I probably won't be summoning for a while. The prices are like ridiculously high now. Like before they raised them, the prices were already ridiculous, but they're even worse now. I don't think you can get that many points unless you modded. Is the chat okay? Yeah, it's fine. Have you ever played One Piece Treasure Cruise? I haven't. Favorite Dokkan battle card? I don't really have one. Mate, actually, that's a lie. AGL got Goku, which I don't have. Robert, are you really close to me in the World Tournament? Okay. Should I get Margin Vegeta to Super Attack 10? I wouldn't recommend it. I would not recommend it unless you have a ton of dupes. How hard can Full Power Frieza hit at Super Attack 1? I have no idea. Over 100k. But the thing about the immense damage is that you don't really see a difference until like the Super Attack. You only really get to see the difference at Super Attack 10 or so. Give me your energy for AGL God Goku. Thanks. One day, who has the best card in the game, in your opinion? That's a tough one. Because I really like Gotenks. I really like Super Saiyan Blue Card Ken pre-Dokkan. There are tons that I like. I don't think I have a single favourite Dokkan art. When are you going to make a new video? Probably after this stream. Maybe. Rip the frames. Did it die for a minute? It's fine. Super Attack 1, Margin Vegeta enough for consistent farming. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. When do you think Super Vegito event will come back? After Goku Black with the God banner, summoning event. There we go. How much time did it take you to get LR Goku? It took me like 2 days. Non-stop grinding. Wasn't fun. I'm using him on my prepared battle team. Who? See, like even like these normal attacks are doing nothing. Like they are so strong, and then they hit you back like loads. Can you make up-to-date optimal mono teams? I could, but I think D3 is doing that at the moment. And that was terrible positioning. Yeah, it's not too bad. I'm just glad we don't have to grind as much. But he barely kills the team. No, you do need a nuker. A nuclear, pardon me. Is LR Piccolo worth the grind? Honestly, it's not that much of a grind if you start late like I did. You can't kill in types, yeah, that's true. If you start late like I did, you should be able to get to #1 in your local rankings pretty quick. If you can't consistently beat the World Tournament on ×20, you may have a bit of a problem going for the main World Tournament prize. But if you have a team like mine, you should be able to do both pretty easily. Yeah, I mean, LR Goku grind takes a lot of the items. Do they think they will introduce extra item slots for the new increased difficulty? Like, I honestly have no clue because it seems like what they are doing is, like, it's not for all events. It seems that at the moment it's only just for one. Is El Goku worth grinding? Yeah, I think he is, especially if you have Gotenks. You got Tech Turles. Everyone's getting Tech Turles. Why? He sucks. Okay, he doesn't suck, but he's not great. He's definitely not the best World Tournament prize. World Tournament unit to pull. Are you going to pull Golden Frieza? No. If anything, I'm going to see my stone for Omega Shenron. I don't have that many, but every little helps. Going for the easy win. Okay. 3 God Leaders is it better to run a mono team or just a mixed team of all the leaders? A mono team, definitely. A Gogeta lead. Yeah, and the problem with your World Tournament friends is that you don't get their leader skills. I've got in Super Saiyan Goku, he's really good. Wait, do you think Gotenks will come in the Golden Frieza banner? I hope he does. I hope they don't shaft that banner like they did the Super Saiyan Big Haiken one, because that would be annoying. But he probably will be in it. I feel like that was just a one-time thing. Super Red Jock, yeah, he's pretty good. Draco's pretty good. If you could choose only one Super Vegito or Buhan, probably Super Vegito, just because he's evaded me the most. The highest event so far, probably Merge and Marsu. They're probably going to replace Gotenks with full power Frieza. I honestly wouldn't mind that because I would be able to farm the medals. I would not mind that at all. Kill yourself, cunt legs. Oh, look who it is! Look who it is! I'm fucking D3. I'm still thinking Royce and Blue might come out earlier than expected. Yeah, I think it's a possibility. I don't think they are going to release the Raleigh staff that soon. We might not even get the Raleigh staff until like later on. Just, fucking D3. D3 is back. Yeah, D3 in the stream. 3. I didn't know you were here. Yeah, you just joined. If I lose once and decide to try making it 20 again, is that fine? I think so. This. Okay, I'm not going to do that. I love how D3 spreads love when he joins the chat. Oh, okay. Right. Physical Super Saiyan Gotenks will get a Dokkan. He should, but I don't think he will soon. Pete, help me get to the. Okay. You think we will get some tickets with all the unit banners like JP did? I hope so. I think we will, but they are going to remove the God leads, 100%. That's what I think. Yeah, he's in the chat. Did you know Namek can translate as slugs? I did not know that. Should I spend I would wait for the God lead because you're most likely not going to use Gogeta unless you have Omega Shenron. So yeah, I would do it. Who else pushing the most? D3 or the Gaming Core? I don't know. That's a tough one. Yeah, I noticed you. Movie bosses is the worst bonus to run into. I thought it was pretty good. Oh shit, okay, I thought I was gonna die there. I hope they don't remove the God leads. They will, they 100% will. Yeah, it's going to be a massive. Like, I'll be so triggered. I spent all that money, and then I'm not even going to get rewarded for it. I mean, I will, but I won't get the godlies I want. Exactly. D3 Senpai has spoken. There's Artful where you can hit in Universals. Okay. Let D3 join you in the live stream through Skype or something. I mean, I can. I mean, if he wants to, but I don't know if the stream can handle it. Fuck. Yes, I am. Fuck this guy. Moz Purge, yeah, just saying the Artful Goes You Black in the manga was terrific. Yeah, I agree. It sucks that it's only once a month though. Look at these guys, fucking hell. No offense, is I said at the start of the stream that my connection isn't the greatest, so this is the best I can do. Bitch. Yeah, you can if you want. Wait, no, I need to mod you. I don't know why I haven't done that yet. They can, but you just can't spam it. Are you enjoying the live stream? Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I mean, it's not as much of a grind as it normally is, or was. He deserves a Dokkan rebirth. Super Saiyan Gold Goku, as I said multiple times. But that's just me being biased. Look, the reason why my internet is bad is because of the area I live. But because of the area that I live in, yeah, there we go, an actual sentence. Complete sentences. Bardock, yeah, he deserves one, I reckon. I don't think they'll do it for the second anniversary, though. How isn't this bitch dead? I might die. Yeah, I'm dead. What the fuck? How didn't he die? What if they include a Super Saiyan? Yeah, they wouldn't do that. Super Saiyan God Vegeta. Trunks. They've pretty much implemented all the Trunks. I don't think they can do anything else. Suppose I did it earlier. I didn't real like this is how powerful they are. They are so tanky. It crashed again? Hell yeah. Back at it again. I'm gonna get exposed on Twitter. Like, how wasn't that enough to take him out? I think he might have to quit too late. No, I didn't. Bitch, I am bad. Time Breaker Bardock. Yeah, I bet all of you guys cheat as well. Is it worth saving stones for Omega Shenron? Yeah, he is the most underrated godly, so I'd definitely say it's worth it. But he literally did nothing, that is pathetic. Holy damn. Good, thanks for taking him out. Just about, Jesus. D3 uses Black Magic confirmed. Oh god. Everyone's saying if Super Saiyan Rage Trunks Super Attack isn't farmable. It's farmable, but it's a huge waste of time. Yeah, it's a huge waste of... It's a... Like, it just takes so much, but it is worth it. He said, bitch, YouTube Heroes Leech channel. Oh god. When you think DBZ Fusions, when they release the game globally, which should be next month. I'm number 3 in my local group. That's pretty good. We get silver guaranteed SSR tickets. Admitting cheating on stream might be the smartest idea. I bet there will be someone proactive enough to report it. Yeah, they won't do it. That's not exactly cheating though, is it? Yeah, I didn't say I was better than you. I'm not better than anyone. I don't even have some of the best cards in the game. Everyone resets. Yeah, everyone resets. I've seen Theo do it before. It's not a crime. What's up? What do you think about the LR Guinea Force? Well, we haven't exactly seen too much of them, but I think they'll be okay. In before cheating ruined your YouTube career. Oh god, I almost had to do it again there. Cheating, oh brilliant. It's a world tournament. Yeah, I don't have Super Vegito on global. You play Naruto, you Blazing. I do. Someone farm in Android 13 Super Attack. No, that is easily the worst grind in this game. Easily. But that was like back when SSRs were like super rare. Literally no one had any. What card would you like? Would you want to be an LR? Super Saiyan God Goku. If you haven't realised, I'm a big Super Saiyan God Goku fanboy. Record Blazing videos, but I'm not that good, and my box kind of sucks at the moment. Well, my box doesn't suck, I just haven't really put that much effort into it. And I'm already doing Yu-Gi-Oh, and other stuff. Want an AGL in team or a new? We're probably going to stream for another 20 minutes, and then going to head off. Just putting that out there. You're obsessed with Super Saiyan God Goku, I am. Cool Tech Ultimate Gohan. I don't even know he was in there. When is the next Yu-Gi-Oh battle? Probably today. If you guys haven't seen my latest video, that was so dope. Like, I was so, like, hyped. Zamasu. Who's the best lead for a rainbow team? Arale. Everyone's playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, like, I got it when it was first released in Japan. And, I just grinded the shit out of it for the first few days, and then it kind of died for me because I grinded so much to the point where I just didn't want to play anymore. So, I got back into it recently. I was kind of annoyed that you had to farm, like, loads to get a single card, and even that was limited. So I'm surprised everyone went into the Buhan team. You're like me, Super Saiyan God Goku. Yep. What's the best Nuka? Buhan. If we're talking the best combination, the World Tournament, Vegeta and Super Saiyan Blue Goku. Or if you're on JP, it would be STR Super Saiyan 3 and Arale, Cell, Broly. Follow all my friends on Twitter except for me. Do I? Who are your friends? What will be the next banner on Global? It will be Golden Frieza, which I hate with a passion. Wait, what the hell? Would Chow Man be a good AoE? Oh yeah, that's a good point. You can't nuke with Cell, so Arale would be the best option. I mean, you can nuke with Cell, but you would literally have to get 11 key, so it would be terrible. Yeah, I realise that. That's what they do now, because instead of having major updates before they release a certain event, what they do now is implement it beforehand, and then when the time comes, they can just release it instantly. Why didn't they make Golden Frieza better? Because they like to show off the units sometimes. He really should be better. He shouldn't lose his attack boost when he goes below that restriction, but that's the way they decided to design him. Sup that Goku. I'm hoping that we are going to be okay here. Should be, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's leaked, that's going to be him on the 25th. I don't know. Alex, check my Twitter, the orange derp, and then look at my followers. All of them my friends. AGL needs an attack all unit. Yeah. Then we'll probably release one eventually. I'm surprised there isn't a... That's 11 key. That's not, I can't count. Fuck. Yeah, I'm surprised there isn't an AGL AoE yet. There's like 3 STR. Is D3 your dad? He is my dad. What is the worst immense damage card? Golden Frieza. It needs an attack all too. True. Should I summon Protect Frieza? No. I would say fight Mega Shenron, to be honest. I just really don't like Golden Frieza. You might need him to take on the Omega Shenron event, but apart from that, I don't really like him. Hitler did nothing wrong. Right, come on. They seem to do what they want since Kaioken. Yeah, that's 100% true. Yeah, the thing about Global is that nothing is set in stone. They can... Oh, fuck. Sorry for my language, but this is bad. What is this all placement? And I've used all my items. Okay. That might not be enough to take out the N type. Oh yeah, Super Saiyan 2 Tech West Immense, I forgot about him. I wonder how hard he hits that Super Attack 10 though. It will fuck shit up even more. Yeah, it will. Yeah, Tech Super Saiyan 2 is the worst Immense, because you can't even farm a Super Attack. At least now with Golden Frieza you can farm a Super Attack. On JP anyway. I'm always one key off. Always that one key off. This counter might do shit. Did LR Piccolo come before LR Androids? No. You got Giant Piccolo again? I didn't get either. Wow. I didn't even get the Gold. That's fucking BS. See, like, what do I do here? I can't do anything. There's no key. I can't do anything. I have to take the L. I lost my win streak. How? How did you lose your win streak? Restart the app, bro. Oh, I always do that, especially when I'm getting super attack. It's my video later, it was pretty saddening. Oh, okay. Everyone go check that out, and just spread love, and don't hate him for losing like a scrub. Why is tournament 4 days? It's 5 days. Why is Margin Vegeta not even that strong? I don't even know. I was thinking the same thing earlier. He should be so much stronger. So much stronger. I thought he wasn't dead there. I've had Piccolo 3 times now. Wow. I had like Kami 3 times, but I haven't pulled him since like the 9th World Tournament or 10th. So I told Tech Final Form Frieza to take the sticks. Did I super me back? Oh dear. Insta karma. Why is the World Tournament so long? I don't know, but it kind of sucks because you have to spend so much more time on it. Yeah, I'm going to show you my local rankings quick. Local. So keep in mind I started 12 hours late, and this is where I am currently. Not bad, huh? I'm currently 13,000. No, 100. I don't even know how many points I have. How many points do I have? I have 4.5 million, so I'm currently about a million and a bit above the guy. do a summon, normal summon. I'm not doing a normal summon. I'm saving up for a Mega Shenron. Imagine a Xeno super rare card. I reckon he will probably be a support item. I'm using the World Tournament to level up my LR Goku. That is a smart strategy because it takes a lot of items to level him up. Should I use my Gogeta team with Super Saiyan Goten? If you don't have an AoE, I would run a God team, a God League team, to be honest. LR Vegeta or LR Trunks, who do you think who you want to be first? LR Vegeta will probably come first. I don't think there will be an LR Trunks, in my opinion. What is this orb placement? I've been getting the trashiest orb placement. Alex D3, should I start doing Dokkan on my channel? If you enjoy it, why not? Go for it. I hate doing this because the orb placement is just terrible. D3 is your D3. Who's the best alternative to Super Assembly Tech and Majin Vegeta? The best alternative is STR Super Saiyan 3 and Broly. What's the trick to getting more points? I don't know. Get super attacks? Oh, I guess. Don't know what to tell you. Hello. I'm grinding away on the World Tournament. Well, yeah, I hope I don't have to do that much grinding. Look how much that did. Literally did nothing. Oh dear. What the hell? Oh, that was a pathetic attempt. Not a single kill. That is why you need to nuke. What rank are you going for? Top 5k probably. Read meaning to D3 and dictionary. Okay, this is a better setup because now we can actually use our items. And he didn't understand my question. Fuck my life. I don't understand what you asked. Who's the best alternative tech to lead Majin Vegeta? Oh! Okay, I understood your question now. There isn't really a better alternative. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not going to lie. You need to have that nuke lead. Or you run Gogeta or LR Goku with as many AoEs as you can. They release a Tech Super Saiyan called Goku. I think he's going to be physical, maybe. Actually, I don't know. It depends if they want to just get rid of the physical entirely, to be honest. They were going to release a tech. Sorry, man. I finally understood the question. You're right. He'll probably be a tech. And it would be a rainbow lead, to be honest. Unless they pull something out their arse and decide to make dual type leads. Which would be pretty cool. But obviously don't give as much of a boost as the mono leads and hero and villain leads. After villains, AGL and Int, what is the best mono team? Heroes are high up there. Like right now, it's debatable between heroes and villains as to which team is the best. How many medals in total do you need for LR Piccolo? I have no clue. I think you need like 100 or something. I keep doing the Battle of God 9th stage on Z hard to farm that. I'll go through still. I think the Battle of God is broken. Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black and Super Saiyan Blue Vegito for 1.5 year anniversary, but that would be now, I think. Yeah, that would be now. That's gonna happen. Was LR Borgois a prank? Yes, it was. It was early in the morning and I didn't realise that there was a... it was literally Photoshopped. I didn't realise. There was... he was literally Photoshopped behind Piccolo, well in front of Piccolo. Oh shit, yeah, see you later mate, see you later. Oh, of course, I'll get super attack. Like, you can't blame me there, I was gonna die, come on. I was gonna survive the rest of the hits, but he super attacked me, bro. Is a fusion fight team okay? It's alright. It's not the best. Was God Leader, Broly. Why is Tech Super Saiyan Blue Goku God? Well, he's just good for the World Tournament. Gogeta be a bitch sometimes. I did not expect that super attack. I am not gonna lie. The thing is, like, one thing I would never do is restart during a video because that's just bullshit. But for a World Tournament, I don't even care. They already shoved the global players enough. Seeing big Dokkan YouTubers resetting games so weird. Everyone does it. They might not do it during videos, but they do it during streams. What the f... Like, I'm not even going to say anything, this is just some bullshit wall placement. You should do a race with D3 only using one tier leader and the rest are super rares. We could potentially do that on global because we basically have the same god leads, apart from the fact that he has Super Vegito and I don't. Damn it. We could do tech though. What's the point of me starting the app? The point is I don't lose my win streak and I can carry on. Did you update Super Go? Did they update Gogeta Super Attack? No, that's him pre-Dokkan. Even if I healed, I would have died. Always be hating you today. Yeah, I was much better before the stream, of course. I've been doing 13 wins for 6 hours and taking a damn break. Yeah, I took a break after I got to like 8 wins, so that I could get a stream set up. Yeah, he did have his passive active. I think you should do no Keeley runs. That shit would be impossible. Again, especially against Dokkan events. I mean, I could try. LR androids are coming on the 25th. Can you guess when Omega Shenron will come out? Next month. There you go. Start of next month, maybe mid, which would suck. He's going, yeah, I'm nuking. Alex, how to get 20 million points fast. Play the game. Getting hit with an enemy AoE character super is the worst feeling ever it is. It really is. I have top tier units for STRs. STRs still relevant on JP. Yeah, it is. 100% still relevant. STR's probably the most underrated team. I'm now doing guaranteed SSR. Good luck. I hope you don't get shafted like me. I honestly didn't expect to get turds, but I did, unfortunately. Guy number 1 has 65 million points. I don't know if he's modding because that's probably possible now. Oh, again, not the greatest setup, so I'm going to get rid of these blue orbs. AGL Bardock. Okay. I'm going to save the Dokkan. Aren't we all? The guy first is definitely modding. Yeah, probably is. Look at all these orbs. Turles and Gohan are probably going to survive. I'm not going to like you guys. I got Tech Super Saiyan Gohan, lucky, I really wanted him. Oh dear. Seems like he's modding, goes from 65 million and then, yeah, wow. I think STR Goku price is worth the grind. Yeah, he's really good if you don't have any top tier STR units. Legendary rare, legendary rare. I don't think they're gonna go, like, I don't think they're that desperate yet for ideas. Okay. I've got Tech Vegito and nice, he is the best support unit in the game. I reported you for cheating. Why you do this, bro? In before I get banned for some shit. LR legendary. Is Tech Super Saiyan 2 Gohan good? I mean, he's a good trophy for your box. If that means anything. How long does it take to box a unit through the deep system? Several months for sure. When you get grounded, so you can't grind a world tournament, feels bad. So I think the first place man is cheating. Possibly. Who knows? Let's have a look at the rewards quickly, because I'm not too sure where I'm at. So, at 10 million, we get a guaranteed SSR ticket, and I think we get a few more. I think we might get one more. And at 20 wins in a row, we get 3. Okay. So, we're still quite a bit away. How many wins are we on? 11 wins in a row, so still have a bit to go. Dokkan police inbound, oh shit. Everyone report Alex for cheating. Screw you. Joking. By the way, don't hate me. Oh, Margin Vegeta friend. Super Attack 8. I bet you this guy used Kais. That's probably the most disgusting thing you can do. Using Kais on an AoE, especially Margin Vegeta. Do not use your Kais on an AoE. For the love of God. Fuck's sake, Tech Turles. Why is everyone getting Tech Turles? If I get them again, like, I will most likely do my other guaranteed SSR tickets, like, on a video. And if I get that shit, I'm gonna cry. Rip my hopes for Physical Goku. He'll probably come back in a Rebirth banner in a few months on Global. Movie bosses for the final. Movie bosses are okay. Obviously, God Rush is the best. Bihan's gonna survive this shit. Will you live stream the World Tournament tomorrow? Maybe. Depends how far I get today. Turles madness. Yeah, of course Bihan survived. Can Goku take him out? And we did. I just remembered that was actually my friend, Margin Vegeta, so that's probably how he was able to take out all of those guys. Yep, it was. Shit. I'm going to use the Senzu Bean just in case. Still haven't pulled a World Tournament exclusive. I have. One of the worst ones. Hey, after I get Omega, I'm spending money to get him now that he is relevant. Should I say for STR Cell? I mean, he's really good, but you don't need him if you already have several top tier units. When we get the Rebirth for Starter Goku, no idea. They do what they want, but I would imagine soon, maybe. I hope. See, look at the difference in attack. I think Starter Goku came out after a Mega Shenron. I think you're right. I can't remember, to be honest. Oh shit! That actually does remind me. We don't have all the rebirths yet, do we? That is actually a good question. I think pretty soon. After this Star Wars banner goes, probably. They might do the Golden Frieza Dokkan Fest, and then okay, this is good. They might do the Golden Frieza Dokkan Fest first, and then release the Double X banner for the other rebirths, and then go ahead and do Omega Shenron. Now, are we sure that we are getting the golden tickets? No, that's not confirmed at all. And as we saw in the Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken banner, they can do what they want and just change everything. I mean, it makes sense because they would get more money if we summoned on a separate banner that requires stones. I bet you, like 100%, like they're going to release the God banner with the tickets. Then once the ticket portion is gone, they are going to include a God lead. That's what they're going to do. An AoE free-to-play unit. I'll be sick. You can Broly, I do. I mean, you can be Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Broly. That's what you're asking. Ever been one shot in World Tournament? I mean, I was about to, but I restarted the app. Matrix Unleashed. What's your... he is Super Attack 1. I probably should have sent that guy a friend request. I bet they're going to release the God banner without tickets. I hope they don't, because that would be so annoying. Super Attack 10. Probably use Kai's, but it's fine. That's what you're into. See you later. Thanks for joining the stream. Okay. Still have 270 people in here. Thanks to everyone that is watching the stream. I really appreciate it. Super Faithful Broly. Oh my god. Dokkan please arrive and they'll tell him Alex is cheating. Oh my god. Can you imagine if I actually got banned? I'm not cheating, I'm just using an exploit. Kind of. Right, how much is this going to do? Can we take out... Wait, they're all HL and SDR type, so it's cool. Here since the start, thank you, I appreciate you. Oh fuck, I died. Oh, I wasn't paying attention, I died. I actually died. Fuck, that's karma. Oh shit, Phil, fuck off. I died. Shit. What do I do? Oh, I have to start all over again now. Wait, do I? Oh my god, I was so close! I'm triggered. I am so triggered. I was so close! That is some bullshit! Oh my god. Rip win streak. I thought you could survive that. Why? Like, I tried to restart, but it was too late. I couldn't do anything. Fuck. Well, I'll go for a bit long. Oh, for fuck's sake! I am so triggered. 20 wins in a row. I mean, I'll. Oh, fuck this. Fuck. Now I know how D3 feels. Feels bad, man. Fuck, man. Feel destroyed. Like, why me? That's right. Yeah, that sucks. I know now. What is the meaning of life? You got justice for cheating? Bitch, I wasn't cheating. I am so triggered. I am so triggered. Android stopped the game when you reset the app. Oh, that's such bullshit. Like, I almost made it. I almost swiped up in time to shut the app, but I got shafted. Yeah, there isn't much time to react. I didn't even realise what was going on until it was too late. Yeah, you always have to focus. So, I'm gonna have to do this shit all over again. Like, oh dear. I'll probably, to be honest, I probably would have to get 20 wins anyway. But that's some bullshit. Yeah, I understand, Joy, it's just banter. Positive. What did I miss? No, I died. That's what happened. I missed the win. I died? Yeah, I fucking died, basically. In short, I died. See you later, Mystic. I'm so triggered. I died. I can't believe it. Oh, for fuck's sake. Turn your speed to 1. Hell no, that's going to take me forever to get through everything. Good luck. And I hope you don't die like I did. I'm gonna have to get back to that win streak now. God damn it. When you get shafted by the game, you got barbers? Yes, I do. Oh, rip indeed. Can we get a rip in the chat? Can we get a rip in the chat? Holy shit. And I was just talking about that win streak. Everyone put rip in the chat. Fudge. Good luck on me trying for 20 wins. Yeah. Damn it. I will never trust Margin Vegeta with that again. I'm on 16 in a row now, I think. Look, man, you need... I'm so close. Rip, rip. Everyone's saying rip. There we go. That Alex Shaft, so true. Rip finish streak. I'll get back there. I hope I don't die here. I don't like. Did I get super attacked? I wasn't even paying attention because they were all agility types, and I thought Majin Vegeta could survive that shit. But clearly not. What a disappointment. You know what? Cell's the real MVP. He's tanking AGL type like a boss. If that happens to you, Nor, I will honestly be sad for you. Because that is extremely depressing. Wow, really, bro? That sucks. Yes, the quality's not great. I am so triggered. Alex, should I max out a super attack on my physical AoEs, you know, Trunks? Yes, but not with Kai's. Majin Vegeta is a failure. He died in the series and he died in the tournament. Use the Super Strike ones. Yes, use the Super Strike ones. Yes, you use items, you will definitely regret it later. And what is this terrible orb placement? Oh, you know what, I don't care. Oh, I say I don't even care, but I can't even use any items because I've used all of them. I wasted 175 stones. You died at 19 wins? Bro. Feels bad. Can we just end this cunt? I'm sorry for saying that word, I hate it, but this is pissing me off. Okay, Cell, come through. Look at that attack. Boy. And there we go. If only this Cell's an AoE. Okay. I can't believe it. I still can't believe it. Muking with Goten leader skill and Bulma items. I'm a Tumblr feminist and I'm offended by the word cunt. Oh, I am hella salty. That shit was taking me forever. Like, it took us almost an hour to get a win. Like, a single win. It took us like an hour to get, like, 4 wins. Like, come on, bro. Alexander, watch your tongue. You have to use your friend's level 1 super attack, Broly. Will enemies super a lot? I mean, I don't know. I wasn't paying attention, so I don't know if I did get super attacked, but I would be careful. I hate the new tournament system. I prefer it. I mean, I preferred it until I got shafted. How would I win if I have no youth leader for times 20? You would just have to do it on a lower difficulty. Is nuking with Broly worth it anymore? Yeah, if you don't have Vegeta, use Broly because he's the second best unit to do that with. I don't think I've been supered once on times 20. I think I've been supered twice. Good luck on grinding back up. Yeah, good luck to me too. I'll probably, you know what, because I died, I'll stream for longer just because I died. I'm triggered, but I'll keep streaming. After getting 20 wins in a row, yeah, you should be fine, to be honest. It's okay if you die. Yeah, the new World Tournament system is better, but you do have to be way more cautious. Clearly. Like, here, you know what? No risk. I'm not taking any risk anymore. I've learned my lesson. Oh, I am so triggered. The best AoE. Arale. Oh, fuck this game. After a great cuckening, he still decides to continue. I'm a fucking trooper, mate. I think nuking Broly is better than STR Majin Vegeta. Debatable. Because it's easier to get more orbs with a tech setup. I was scared of the new system because of the AoE nuke requirement. I mean, it's only really necessary if you want to do it on ×20. Vegito's countering for nothing on these characters. Yeah, he literally does no damage against them. Which Arale is AoE DSTR. I mean, at least I keep my local rank. That's something, I guess. Yes, I used the fucking Senzu beam. I'm not taking any risks anymore. Screw that shit. I learnt my lesson. I'll get to like 10 wins in a row, and then I'll stop. Also, actually, that may take ages. So maybe not. Maybe can't speak. Maybe not that long. Almost by the same way, Alex. Feels bad. I can't believe it. I just stopped paying attention for that 1 second, and then the game decides to bend me over. Why don't you bring Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken? You know what? I might actually do that. I might actually do that. Look at all these blue orbs just ruining my day. Here we go. Where's the sound? The sound should be there. It might just be kind of low. I might turn it up a bit if you guys want. I have to play on 2 accounts. Okay. Oh. Is mass damage or extreme damage higher? I think extreme is higher. You lost your rank for dying. I didn't lose my rank. I lost my win streak, which I needed for... Because I needed to... Oh, shit, I just shut the chat. So, we're going to get back on that 1 win streak in a minute. Feels bad. I can't believe I died. Okay then. Oh yeah, so I was going to put Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken in then. Trying to get the stream chat back up. I accidentally shut it. Alex Senpai noticed me, I've noticed you. Oh yeah, you're right. That's why I tried adding him earlier and I couldn't. You're right. Let's see. So, how long did it take us to get 1 win there? Like 10 minutes? Not even that? We might be able to get back to 10 win streak by the end of the stream, hopefully. Start Tactic Master. What did you miss? You missed me losing. That's what you missed, bro. Oh my god, this is literally the perfect turn. This is Margin Vegeta at max damage. I bet you he won't even be able to take out the Tech Ultimate Gohan. Tech Ultimate Gohan in or the Gohan. See? Nothing. Okay. Full, like, this is the full board. Like, this is him maxed out pretty much. So if he doesn't take out this, you know what? I won't even take, like, I'm literally paranoid now. I'm paranoid. Like, I think I'm gonna die. So I'm just gonna use it every time now. I don't even care. Like, a more attack hits me for 26k. What is that? I bet he survived. He survived! How does he survive? How? Like, how? 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 Oh, that's some BS. I almost got cucked again. Come on, Elon Goku coming through. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, I'm so triggered. Like, just everything is piling up now. Okay. So, let me know, guys. Like, what's your progress? How many? Like, what's your current win streak? I am currently on 1. Gotta love that 1 win streak. So, you know, Trunks isn't even out on global yet. I mean, the pre-Dokkan is. Or Super Strike, whatever you want to call it. On that 1-win streak. Wait, do we have to do this on a 1-win streak to... Oh, wait a minute. But we get more points. Oh, what do... Feels bad. Top 1k, I'm on 14 now. 5 for me. You're complaining about losing your streak while people are dying in Africa? Bro, that's deep. How to farm points faster? Super attacks. That's pretty much it. Just get as many super attacks as you can. I'm going to make a few changes here. Because, screw it. Golden Freezer isn't really doing anything here. So, yeah. Goodbye. I don't even know what to replace. Okay. Put Turles in there. I don't know why I didn't put him in there initially. I'm on 16, going on 17 now. Get to those 20 wins. Get that guaranteed SSR ticket. 3 more mil till I get 10 mil. Nice. I'm at 5 mil with 7 wins. Like up to 12. I actually think AGL Beerus is good on a mono AGL team. He's honestly not that bad if he don't have like Ultimate Gohan, one of those units. He forgot to put Super Saiyan Blue Kaiken in again. Yeah, I can't put him in there because of Tech Super Saiyan Blue. Like, my brain just stayed there. I thought he was a Tech type. Nah, this is getting to me. It's getting to me. Like, it's getting to me, fam. I'm trying to play World Tournament with a laggy phone. That's the worst thing, 100%. So, there are no more rewards after 20. Pretty much, the only real benefit of, like, carrying on is that you obviously get a better ranking for the rewards. After the 20 win streak, it doesn't really matter. Unless you want to get more points, obviously. I've got 1 win. Yeah, this is actually such a grind. I'm considering just going back to normal difficulty and then... I don't know, because I get more points out of it. It's going to take me a bit longer to do it on this difficulty, but I'm going to get the points, so in the end it's worth it. 5 days for a World Tournament is so long. Yeah, they tend to make global World Tournaments a bit longer than JP. I don't know what they're trying to say. Maybe they're trying to say that global players have lives and require more time or something. I'm not firing shots. I'm just suggesting. I don't know. I've kind of dug myself a hole here. If I can't be sure, I'd run mono int for sure. Alright, thanks for joining, Kai Banda. I just started playing this game. Any tips? I would try to get a godly account. Fair to get flagged. Don't lose again while I'm gone. I probably won't lose. When your girl call and you're about to reset, I would kill myself. No, I wouldn't kill myself, I'll dump her. That's what would happen. Don't you dare butcher my name. I'm sorry if I butcher your name. 2 wins to go. Nice. I have 18 wins to go. Of course. Guys, what is the highlight of the stream? Was it this shitty pool or was it me dying? Should I run mono int or physical? Alex, sure. Mono int. How high is your margin to beat a super attack? Super attack 1. Yep. Alex dying is a highlight. Yeah, it's definitely the highlight. So far, I could die again. I can die again. Yeah, I think me dying was a lot worse than the Turles, to be honest. Because now I have to do all of that again. No risk, fam, no risk. Dan is the Bobby of Ali. What? Dan is the Bobby of Ali. Oh, that doesn't make sense, okay. Sorry, I was reading the DMs in the chat, doesn't really make sense what they're saying, so... the Piccolo int they give is the one who opens into an LR, isn't it? Yes, he is. Fucking Dan. How many medals? I'm actually going to check now. I'm not too sure. LR Piccolo. Piccolo is honestly not that great. He's a nice LR to have. I mean, he's a nice box trophy. Unfortunately, I was hoping that he'd be much better, but he doesn't really provide much, especially to an int team. He'd be much better if he was a physical type. 77 medals, you might be right. Best LR, Frieza. I would argue that it's easier to optimize LR Goku though. Because can't even speak because you have Bardock. I'm trying to find this Piccolo, LR Piccolo thing. Piccolo, where you at? Mecha, there we go. The first round's bullshit, I hate it, it's so long. Where's LR Piccolo? I can't find him. LR Piccolo. If anyone knows, leave it in the chat, because I can't find it. Are you going to get LR Frieza? Yes, and it's a lot easier now that I do have LR Goku, because you can actually use him, so it's great. So it's 77 overall, I think you're right, I'll check now, because I managed to find it finally. Yes, you need 77 medals. So, that's okay, I think you need to be ranked number 1 in the World Tournament on both occasions. Or 2, one of the two, I can't remember. I don't know how many medals you can get. I will say though that the art for LR Piccolo is dope. Yeah, do I know what? What? I do wish that my Margin Vegeta had a higher super attack. I'm trying to... You know what, I'm going to check after this how many medals you get for ranking number 1. Like rank 14 on local rank, I'm nice. I started late, so I am number 1. If you guys didn't know, the later you start, the easier it is for you guys, so that's why I started pretty late. Right, let's check how many we get. We get 40 medals for being number 1. So you pretty much have to be number 1 both times. Wow, that's... Do you? Oh, so you have to be between 1 and 3 both times. Yeah, you have to be... Yeah, I almost died again. Oh, Goku hits like a beast, so be careful of that. He is super hard. When should I start the World Tournament? Start now. Toasty, is that Toaster? Is that you? I'm number 6 in my local rank. Oh, I would definitely try to get to number 1 if it's not too much of a grind. What the hell? One sec. is the stream okay? Because it's saying that the video output low, video is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. It says it's not okay, for whatever reason. My local group is lazy as fuck, same as mine. It's great, a bit blurry, working fine, okay. Yeah, although, yeah, YouTube's on crack or whatever. Yes, they are. They are the same tickets. What a waste of orbs this is going to be. When should I start the World Tournament? Start now. You think it's worth using stones? I mean, I will. Because I died like a moron. Actually, I don't even know, to be honest. Because I don't think it's worth it. But at the same time, I have to put a video out. So, it feels bad, man. Stream is fine, good. Okay, now it's saying the stream health is fine, so I think it just had a little moment where the web was retarded. Okay. You can get a bunch back anyway. Sad how I'm going to pull an all-nighter to get one top 1k. How many stones can we get during the World Tournament? I'm not too sure. I mean, you get a single Dragon Stone for ranking #1 in the local rankings. I'm gonna die again, aren't I? Can I go over Monotech Team Alex in difficulty 10? You should be able to. Please don't die. Yep, of course we died. Like, this is so depressing. We lost our momentum and now we died again. Alex, who are you going to choose for the 2nd year anniversary? I'm going to choose Full Power Freezer. Pulled a Tech Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Don't have any AoE characters. What multiplier should I play on? 7.5 or 10? Yeah, let's go crash. Rip. Maintenance. Yeah, we've got quite a few maintenance stones. Yes, I died again. Like, this shit is hard. I thought it'd be pretty easy, to be honest. Alex leaving this. Oh. Okay. They hit pretty hard, I'm not gonna lie. Would you rather pull Omega Shenron or Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks? Well, I already have Gotenks, so I don't think it matters. Can Gogeta still be good against difficulty 10? I have no idea because I haven't used them. Who's your favourite tech unit? I have no idea. Wonder how long. I thought I died there. I wonder how long it will take for them to fix the Sean and Master Pro voice glitch. I don't think they're going to play too much. I don't really think they care that much. Yeah, which Ultimate Gohan or Super Saiyan Goku? That SR banner is, yeah, it's crap. Like, they removed a ton of really good units, but I'm still going to summon on it because, you know, it's free SSR. When is Rose coming to Global? I have no idea. Yeah, I agree, no. Oh my god, I didn't pay attention again. I died. Rip in the chat, rip in the chat. I'm gonna have to do this off stream, otherwise I'm just not gonna pay attention. Fuck. I died, I did it. Yeah, 3 times. I died twice during the World Tournament, And then the third time, I got shafted by the guaranteed SSR. So I died. Oh, I'm so triggered. I died. Again. I can't pay attention, but... RIP. It's the death stream. I have never died this many times during the World Tournament. Like, literally never died this many times. Wait, okay. Okay, I'm gonna try something. You gonna try something? Okay. One sec, guys. No, check your DMs. I don't know how well this would work, but we're going with the easier difficulty. Otherwise, I'm just never going to get those 20 wins. To be honest, I'm just going to be stuck in a loop. Yeah, you're going for 3 minutes and I died. Oh. Well, at least this is going to be like 10 times easier. And I won't die. I'm so triggered. And that, I mean, now we have 2 AoEs at least, so that's something. Import. See you later, little Beerus. Thanks for joining. Alright, I'm going to jump on Skype with Nort. Keep myself motivated. Who's your favourite Dokkan card on Global right now? No clue. I hate every card in my book right now because they didn't help me win. I'll take God Tanks, to be honest, if I'm being for real. Actually streaming, but you're in here. I'm a Saiyan's in here, gonna mod this guy. Alright. Do you have a favourite demigod? Of course, Super Saiyan Blue Goku. If the stream starts going really bad because I'm on Skype, let me know. But it should be fine. Yeah, I think Alex has I have crippling depression. No joke. Yeah, of course you're modded, Saiyan. Saiyan's a tyrant. Look at this guy. Look how much easier this is. They're all dying with one super attack. Nah, we're flying through this now. I don't even care. Fuck the points. I ain't taking no shit from the World Tournament. What difficulty is this? It's the easiest one. 1.5. I could probably go higher. I'm just being a bitch. Alex going to do 20 wins on 1.5 and then leave World Tournament for good? Probably not. Why? Yeah, I'm being a bit, boy. Like, I haven't been paying attention. At least when I get attacked, I'll survive. These guys are over here doing like 25k per normal hit. Nah, I'm not about that life. Yeah, I already lost twice on times 20. Screw that. Do I like One Punch Man? I have never seen it. How good is AGL Beerus? It's actually not bad on a minor AGL team. Yep. The tournament gives more rewards now. Oh, look at Saiyan. Yeah, go. You know what I'm going to Saiyan, can you link that video in the chat? What the hell? Yeah, do the Dan exposed video. Okay, gonna get back to gameplay. Oh my god, this is actually the most depressing stream I've ever done, even though I've only done 2 streams. The Dan exposed video, I'm surprised you haven't seen it. Orange Derp. I will mod you one day. Saiyan will link it in the chat. The exposed video. No, I have not seen One Punch Man. Oh, not fuck no. I'm getting depressed over Dokkan. This is what I look like. I have an idea. Why don't I mod everyone? Because someone would abuse that privilege. This tournament's actually too much. Yeah, this is the most depressed I've ever been. Wait, I'm gonna lower this volume quick. If the stream goes to shit, let me know, because I am jumping on Skype and that tends to mess up my internet sometimes. I hope it's fine. Okay. Okay. Let me know if the stream goes to shit. What's up? I'm on 1.5 difficulty now, I should be fine.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's a major downgrade.
Just a little?
Yeah. Like, literally, I don't think I can do it on times 20 now, I just don't have the motivation to go for it.
Pussy.
Did you see
Type one in the chat if Alec is a pussy.
Oh god, wait. I think I have to say it. I don't think they can really hear you. Is the stream still fine?
It is for me.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Okay.
I just heard me say that on stream, hang on. Let's see if one's come from the chat.
What?
I just heard me say that on stream. I'm gonna see if any one's come in the chat now.
Okay.
There's one. So would you put yes?
Yes, there we go. Alex is a pussy. Everyone's saying it now. Oh wow.
Oh, I have power.
Yeah, you do.
Mate, honestly, I've been thinking about this, you know. I've been thinking about trying to get into Dokkan videos myself. Problem is though, don't have time.
Yeah, I mean, and it's extremely time consuming, I'm not gonna lie.
Plus it costs money.
Especially now that they've raised like the shit out of the Dragonstone prices.
Oh, hang on, if anyone hears it from the UK, right? 43 quid for a bunch of multis. It's nearly £1 a summon.
It's bullshit. It's like before, like you're saying before you could justify it, but now it's just terrible.
Oh, I'm an idiot. I just had Magic Vegeta out. I didn't use my fucking oolongs or puas. It's fine though. I'll get him backies first.
Oh, wow, someone put in a chat, Alex is a stupid N-word.
Wow! Actually, to be fair, blame Keemstar for that one.
Huh?
Blame Keemstar for that one.
Yeah, I was wondering how that started.
That's Keemstar for you.
Okay, the stream's still fine, good. By the way, saying that's, Nord.
That's me!
Yeah, I don't think they've ever heard you before, that's why.
No one will have ever heard me. I'm technically new to the Dragon Ball community, but I'm not.
Oh, you made that sick banner for KSI, didn't you?
Yeah.
Wow,
And then send me the Dragon Ball ones as well. I'm like, okay. The thing is, though, right? I'm not gonna try and, you know, pinch anyone's chips or anything to put it in a stereotypically British term.
Yeah.
I could take over the Dragon Ball community graphics-wise.
Oh yeah, you definitely could.
I could, because the thing is, right, I'm not saying there's no talent. What I'm saying is it's very repetitive what's made.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, if I come into it, which I'm not gonna lie, I do kind of want to, people are gonna end up like trying to be me. That's the problem.
I don't know, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to replicate what you do.
But I've been designing for 5 years. I finally got a shot or something. I've got my work featured on a 15 million subscriber channel. I think I've earned the right to say, yeah, I think I'm good.
Yeah, definitely. Like I think you kind of underestimate yourself. Your stuff is so good because if you guys didn't know, he made the layouts for Rhymestars and D3 videos.
Yes.
Yep, there you go.
And I'll probably end up doing one for Alex at some point.
That'll be dope.
The only thing is, though, I'm going to put this out there right now. If people do come for me to work, right, at the moment I have no time, so I can't take on much, right, because I gotta do, like, a shit ton of banners and I gotta do a shit ton of thumbnails, etc., etc.
Okay.
But
yeah, you do stuff for
I am not a free graphic designer, before anyone states that. I've had people say to me, oh, can you make me one of these, can you make me one of these, right? No one is hitting no one thinks, oh, I better ask how much he charges. Problem is with graphic design, people think it's a free thing, right? Free does not pay bills. Free does not pay for Photoshop.
Yeah, exactly. You have to pay for that yourself.
Exactly.
Alex, fucking you, sir. Yeah. So keep in mind, guys, that he is busy at the moment. So.
But maybe in the future, because I am thinking of going to the Dragon Ball community. I'm not gonna like pitch FIFA because that's obviously my home and that's where I get my clients and shit, and that's where I actually earn my money. But I will probably end up joining the Dragon Ball community.
You can just do both, can't you? Actually, it's
I can do both, but I can't really afford to take on clients from both sides.
Yeah.
I can afford to do banners and the odd thumbnail, but I can't afford to, like, you know, have monthly clients from both FIFA and Dragon Ball. As much as I would like to, even though I want to get into the Dragon Ball community myself. Because the thing is, yeah, I got a sick idea for a series. Right. I don't really want to say it in case anyone jacks it.
Yeah.
But it does come from the FIFA community, and I know you watch FIFA, I think you'll know what it is. I'll put it this way, do you know a certain ginger FIFA YouTuber?
Yes.
I know there's two, but there's only one I think you would know the series from.
Okay.
And I could take that, as long as I give credit for it, and bring it to the Dragon Ball community, and it would be easy because it's a collab series. So it helps out both sides.
Right.
But I'd also need to build a following myself so it actually helps both sides.
Yeah, I could see something like that work. Wait.
I still got respect. I still got no reserved for that chibi banner. Oh no, that means you want to draw and stuff.
Oh yeah, you have to draw all that stuff yourself, don't you?
Yeah, I haven't even finished my own saying yet.
Guys, you have to revive I'm a Saiyajin's channel. He hasn't uploaded in months. Help him out. Wait, Saiyan, when was the last time you uploaded?
If I could tell you, I would, but I can't.
Fucking Dan's always making fun of him in the chat because he doesn't upload.
I don't get why he doesn't.
I think he's trying to.
Type, probably.
Yeah. I think he needs a new mic as well.
Mm.
Oh, Eric's in here still. Yeah, it's been a while saying. Come on. He's slacking.
Catch up.
Naught
To be fair though, last time I was on Saiyans channel, it was mostly just summons without like, it was just like the actual gameplay. So I mean, if he waits till there's like the Shenron banner,
yeah.
could upload then.
Yes. Wait, what was the last one he did? I thought it was a Xenos 2 video. Naughty's plotting to take over the Dragon Ball community in Axis Stream.
I mean,
pretty
it
much.
could happen. To be fair though, I'm not talking taking over as in YouTube videos, because let's be honest, it's going to take a while if I wanted to take over Dino, let's be honest. It would be more graphics-wise, because I'm a bit... I hate to up my own horn, but I've got to say, I am quite savvy with Photoshop.
Yeah, I think
I know my shit. The fact I can turn Super Saiyan Goku, even though it shouldn't be that difficult to repeat, into black.
That's impressive.
Yeah, the fact that I can, like, even though, like, it's the exact same face, the exact same hair, like, but being able to, like, do it properly and remain the proportions, it's much harder than what people think it is.
Oh, wait, do you have the link for that?
Hmm?
Do you have the link for that picture, or that thing you do?
I think I do, anyway.
Yeah, I don't have them, like, on your computer and you find I can actually record Dokkan. Saying. Gotta get back on it. You keep saying that the video output's low, but apparently it's fine. I'll do Dokkan, but I haven't done it for quite some time. You have to be consistent, that's the problem. Even if you don't... Even if it's just one video a day.
Is once the game gets a bit stale, it's harder to upload.
Yes, like, this is, like... I've never seen a dry period this bad for both versions. There's literally not that much to do. Apart from the World Tournament. They are going to release a lot of stuff on JP with the 2 years anniversary, but for now it's just so dead.
What they need to do, yeah, is do like what FIFA does. They need to do something weekly to keep the game somewhat fresh. Actually, let me put it in the, I was going to put it in the Skype chat, but I realised I probably should just put it in the fucking stream so people can click it and see. Yeah. That's when I turned Super Saiyan Goku in... Oh, it's not going to come up. Yes, it is, it's fine. It's when I turned Super Saiyan Goku into Rose Black.
Yeah, take a look at that.
The thing is, I've actually got the steps on it as well, and you can see where I take Goku and flip it to black.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Wait, let's get on this. That is so dope.
Like, considering though, right, if I said to you, find me that exact image of black without seeing, like, if you didn't see the steps,
yeah.
If I said to you, find me that image of black, Super Saiyan Rose with his hand on his head, all that, yeah, find me that image, that exact image.
You'll never find that.
You'll never find it. You can find the components I used to do it, but you'll never find the exact one.
Man, that is so dope. Did you use that for anything?
No, but I'm probably going to use it in the future.
Right.
I don't know, because, like, I need to get into more... What's the word I'm looking for? I want to kind of get into wallpaper stuff, like the Dragon Ball community start with.
Yeah.
Just because they're quick, easy, anyone can use it. And best of all, that'll stuff look like... I know this is the one thing everyone will love, it'll be free.
Yeah.
Because wallpaper stuff don't take long.
Yeah.
By the way, if someone says it's laggy, it might be on their end, because for me it's fine.
Oh, okay. Just making sure, because I see, like, the odd person saying it's laggy from time to time.
It depends on their internet service, because it's the same on Twitch, right? Someone could say their stream is laggy, but the stream will be fine.
Alright. Because YouTube's saying that it's kind of laggy, but if it's fine, then, well...
If it's something like a quick cutout, like once every, like, a minute or so, it's fine.
Okay.
You don't gotta worry about it. People just like to have things perfect, and unfortunately that's not how the life works.
Yeah, and it kind of, like, this is probably the best quality I can get out of my internet, so...
Yeah, plus, it's very fucking internet dependent.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, it's kind of hard on the CPU, but it's mum's fine at the moment. Right, any advice on... Alex, any advice for dealing with tryhard and local?
Basically, start later.
Yeah. When did you start?
7 o'clock this morning, I completely forgot about the whole fucking...
Oh, man.
No, but the thing is, I'm still rank 4.
Wow.
That's still fine.
Really?
Yeah, because, like, rank 4, I'll still get a Piccolo.
True.
Like, the thing is, I've noticed this on the rewards on local, right? Rank 1 gets 2 Piccolo. Everyone from, like, there to, like, rank 100 gets 1 Piccolo.
Yeah, you just lack the medals.
Yeah. Like, it doesn't matter, really.
Yeah, I mean, it'll take longer if you get for you to get LR Piccolo, but you'll still get the Piccolo.
Yeah.
Doesn't make a difference. And you'll probably come back for, like, the next few World Tournaments.
Yeah, exactly. It's fine.
You know.
Like, if you were to... The worst time I would tell you to start, right, is early on the first day and early on the last day. They are the worst days to start.
Yeah, because...
Because if you go early on the first day, you've got the early morning tryhards.
Yeah.
You start on the last day, you've got the Russian tryhards.
Pretty much.
Anywhere in between, you're fine.
There you go. Perfect time to start the World Tournament.
See, I know some shit, but if I go to anything else, I know nothing. Like, if you ask me, well, I mean, if someone said to me who's the best mono, I'm telling you Super Saiyan Vegito. If someone tells me who's the best... The thing is, if you say to me who's the best unit, I will say Rose Black 100%.
Okay.
And I'll tell you why. Not only is he a villain leader, right, but the fact he's on the most overpowered mono team makes him better than what he is.
Okay.
Like, think of it this way, yeah? Look at his damage output already. Could you imagine, yeah? Like, let's say the dupe system was altered, right, and you were allowed to put, let's say, one mono leader ability onto another card, but, like, it completely sort of... I'm trying to think of the word to say it, but, like, you can only use it once on, like, that, like, type.
Right.
So, like, you could, let's say you could put counter ability on Rose, yeah?
Yeah.
Think of the damage you would do with it.
That's true.
You would essentially make an overpowered, like, that's why they can't do it. You would make such an overpowered unit in Rose alone. What card is going to stand up to him?
Yeah.
The only one that can perform better, and sorry to interrupt, I'm a pain in the ass for it,
It's fine.
is Vegito Blue.
I'm not...
he's 4.
I still think that Super Vegito is better because, like, to me, he's the closest thing to a perfect unit. His only weakness is that he can't tank super attacks.
Exactly.
That to me. I mean, and even then, all you have to do is use a sealer or a barber item and you're fine. But at the
I
same
love how
time...
someone just said, do I sound like grade A under A? It's like, I don't, really, but I've got a problem where my voice does come through higher pitch through, like, microphones and shit.
I'm just going to be bootleg racist here and say they kind of... Oh.
But the thing is, right, he puts on a voice,
Really?
and it's like, I can't do the, like, I could do the voice, but I can't do it, if you get what I mean.
Oh, yeah.
I could impersonate him, but I can't do it because, oh, racist!
I swear on my... Okay. Wait. How many wins you at?
I'm going for 17, I think.
Oh,
I have to double check now. I'm in the final anyway, I'll check and let you know now.
this is going to take so long.
Oh, have fun. I have literally, even if I get to like 30,000 health, I'm saying nah, sensu.
Yeah.
Because you're either going to get when you'll get supered, or you're going to get very low on health and you cannot trust the AoE to get rid of everyone that's attacking. Because the problem is Janemba, in all honesty, because everyone runs the same team at me. They all run the
Yeah, everyone's
the
literally
magic
running
team.
him.
If they got Janemba, they're surviving the AoE.
Oh, wait, you're Newton, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense. Oh, that's why I'm just doing it on a lot of difficulty, otherwise they're just going to survive everything.
Mm.
Just put in Super Saiyan Blue. That doesn't make sense. But that only works with... that only works if you're taking on a villain event.
Yeah, that doesn't... Like, what they need is for Vegito Blue to be a tank.
Yeah, and that's not what...
You can't just put him with a tanking unit to improve his defense.
If they release a Rainbow League, and you have like a Mega Shenron and Buhon and Vegito Blue in the same team, that's going to help them out a bunch. But at the moment, it's not that great. What's the best difficulty to grind in World Tournament? Well,
Times 20 to be honest.
times 20, and that's if you're paying attention.
Low-key digging it himself.
Yeah. I can't believe I died twice. I mean, the first time...
Yeah, I'm on 17 as well.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention the first time, and then the second time I don't even know. I just can't get it up. Is the Int Piccolo Super Attack farmable? I think there is a Super Strike Piccolo that you can use to level up a Super Attack.
This is what I mean. If someone would ask me that, I'd have no idea. That's why I just stayed quiet then.
Oh.
That's what I mean. I need to get more knowledge in Dokkan so I can start making videos in it. Like, I can play the game, I can build somewhat alright teams.
Yeah.
If you're coming to me for advice on it, no. Stay away.
Yeah,
go to T3, go to Dino, go to Alex.
Yeah, it takes some time to get the hang of all of this stuff. Oh, God. I think it's alright. 14 wins and 7 times. That's not too bad. You probably don't have that many points though. I'm just gonna go for points after I get to 20 wins.
I think this is what the mate wants for a friend now.
Who?
Well, mates I work for in the FIFA community.
You get a lot of requests then?
I get a lot of like work, but the only problem is when I do get work, it also tends to be in bulk.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like trying to prioritize English. I need to try and prioritize stuff.
Yeah.
So it becomes a bit more difficult at that stage because like I've got to do one now, right, which is a pack opening, for example. Yeah, I did like a very basic one. I didn't put any players on the cards and whatnot. Sent it over to see what he thought. Says, can he have players on the cards? So to make the cards, I got to put all the stats on, all the like nations, all the flag, all that shit, right?
Yeah.
So that's gonna take a while. Other guy now wants a football one, where I've just got to quickly do a couple of adjustments, send it straight back over, done.
Yeah, I can see why that can be a bit time-consuming. I hate when strong units and opposite teams super. Yep. Yeah, of course. Ask the free play god. Yeah, go. I was gonna take shots there, but I'd rather not. I hate when someone has to restart Dokkan over and over again. Why I keep getting super attacked? I mean, I've done it like 3 times on stream. You're my favourite YouTuber. Thank you.
Aww.
That's
To be fair though, you're growing quite well. I mean, you got 17,000. Like, that's still decent.
I'm surprised.
Like, considering there's not many people in. It's hard to say because the Dragon Ball community is quite big, right?
Yeah.
But it's not. It doesn't subscriber count. It's not that big. So
Yeah.
having 70k is still decent.
I think.
Whereas if you think 4 years ago Call of Duty and FIFA, 17k is good then. But for Dragon Ball community now, 17k is still quite decent.
Yeah, it's evolved quite a bit. Like, the majority of like other communities have like so many YouTubers that are like over 1 million. I don't think there is there a Dokkan? Is there a Dragon Ball YouTuber with over 1 million subs? I don't think there is.
I don't think there's one yet, but I think Dino will be the first one to do it.
Yeah, definitely.
I think he's on one now, 500k?
I think he's coming up on 500k. Check now. Yeah, he's on 451k. That's actually mad.
Well, actually, let's think of it this way. If we say Team 4-Star, does that technically count as a Dragon Ball YouTuber?
Yes.
Because we could technically count them, but they're also not doing the kind of the same content. Like, they're being run more like a Rooster Teeth kind of channel.
Yeah.
Whereas if we talk a solo Dragon Ball YouTuber, not one person has done it yet.
Yeah, I agree with Dino. He'll be the first.
And Dino is being very smart about it, right?
Oh,
the way he's
yeah.
Because the fact he's now opened the PO box at close to 500k, that's going to get some decent activity in it. Whereas a lot of YouTubers try and do it around 100k and it doesn't really work out as well. The thing is, the audience isn't there. Like, if you build the audience, then you do everything, then it becomes easier. Because if Dino brought out merch, right, and I think he'll do it about 1 million. I don't know if he will, so don't quote me on that. But if he does, he'd be better off waiting for 1 million.
Yeah, that's true.
The thing is, it's really difficult to do merch with Dragon Ball because obviously the characters are licensed.
Oh yeah, like you just get absolutely destroyed by Tole.
Which is why I'm surprised Team 4-Star can do it.
Really?
Yeah, because I know they're kind of like, they kind of do like speak to the Funimation guys and stuff like that. It's a bit, maybe it's a bit easier for communication purposes, but it's really, it must be really hard. Because think about it, they've got the silhouette of Vegeta, they've got the silhouette of Goku, they have obviously Goku on the shirts at times. It must be flipping hard to try and allow them shirts to be put out.
Yeah, especially the guys in the Japan, they're like super strict.
Exactly. Like, think about it, we're lucky that Japan is somewhat okay with the abuse stuff.
Yeah. It's amazing how they haven't been copyrighted yet.
Oh, they have. They've had the chance to take it down, remember?
Oh, yeah. That was like a few months ago, wasn't it? Shit. That's bad. I don't really watch too much of their stuff, but obviously, if you haven't heard of them, I don't know where you've been.
You living under a rock.
Well, tournament music is so obnoxious sometimes, time to kill myself. Yeah, it's annoying. I can't even hear it.
I've said numerous times, right, I know some of the stuff this game needs, right, and I'm annoyed in a way I can't work for them.
Yeah.
Because, imagine, putting a selection of soundtracks in the game, so like you could have Faulkner's music, you could have the Japanese music. Like, imagine having Vegeta's theme going during the World Tournament when you're using Majin Vegeta.
That'd be so dope.
And then, I said this earlier in the DM chat, because if people don't know I'm in it.
What?
We brought the fact that now the stones are up in price, less people are going to buy them.
Yeah.
So it's going to be harder to generate stone count because we don't get many anyway, in comparison to JP, who, when they do get gifted stones, they get a lot more. Like, if you think about it, we had, like, what, 30 during this, I think it was during the same event. We had 30, while Japan had 200.
Yeah.
Just a bit unfair.
Yeah, but they always favour JP anyway.
Oh, of course, because obviously Dragon Ball is obviously his main market is Japan.
Yeah.
But, think of it this way, right? There is no way for us to generate stones without either being gifted them, logging in, or if you start a new account and just play through the story again. But even then, you need a new account, so your characters are useless. You don't have those characters. So either I wouldn't say an account transfer system because that could just become.
That'll be abused.
Well, yeah, it would just be abused. But having a weekend tournament where you could compete for Dragonstones is something that should be looked into.
And it will keep people active.
Yeah, it would keep the game being played, it would keep the game fresh, it would give, like, you could do competitions with that for YouTube videos.
Yeah.
And it gives the user back something, like, say the main prize is a multi-summon. Like, you win the tournament, you got a multi-summon.
Yeah, that's true.
You can only, let's say it's limited to 2 attempts, like, after a victory this is now, right? Like, you get, like, 5 attempts overall, if you've won it twice, that's it. So
It's still a good way of getting Dragonstones, though, even if it is, like, a small amount.
Yeah, because, like, 100 stones is more beneficial to someone who's an average player who doesn't really want to spend.
Yeah, especially when you consider that you have, like, not that many events that give stones.
Because think about it, right? The most we get out of an event is about 4 stones. 3 for what, like, all difficulties, and 1 if there's an extra one, yeah?
Yeah.
So, like, my best example would be a mono lead event. You get the 3 difficulties on stage 1, then you get a second stage which is on super difficult, and you obviously get you more medals. That's 4 stones. What's 4 stones going to get you, realistically? Couple sounder refreshes, couple Baba store refreshes, like...
It's literally nothing. Like, you need, like, with the rates, I think they need to give away so many more stones, especially because the rates aren't that high. And
exactly.
when you do have enough stones to summon or whatever, it's just trash. Like, that's right.
The thing is, yeah, I've said it so many times, right? If you think about it, there is not really much that is done to get these cards in the game. The only problem...
It's simple.
I talked about this to my mate the other day because we were talking about, like, what they must actually do.
Yeah.
Because all that really needs to be done, right, is implementing the code from Japan, taking that and putting it's not like the global side has to generate these animations and any of the images, they just literally need to translate. The problem is, what I'm thinking is, though, they must have to translate the code as well, not just, like, not just the card.
Yeah.
Because obviously they must code in Japanese, they obviously can't code in English. Like, I know C++ is his own language, but it must be Japanese C++.
And sometimes even get translations wrong.
Yeah, exactly. So, which is why I honestly think it could be a reason why we have so many of these, like, misread text things. All the things for that. So, there must be a bit more than what we think. But obviously, I don't think it should take months to sort it. Like, considering Naruto, for example, right, is 1 month behind.
I think it's 1 week.
It's a week now, is it?
Yeah.
That's phenomenal.
Yeah, I wish they could do that for Dokkan as well.
But the thing is, they got that dedicated Dragon Ball room, and they for like anime and stuff, innit?
Yeah.
They need that for games. Because they don't realise how big, and I'll say this till the day I die, worldwide, they have no idea how big the Dragon Ball community is.
Oh yeah. It's so, like...
This is why the UK gets everything last. And I will admit this happily, right? No, honestly, think about it. The 2 largest places for Dragon Ball community is the US and Japan. Yeah. Obviously, Japan being the main market, and obviously then it gets dubbed in America, and obviously gets released in America. We don't get it back over here anymore. We gotta watch it online.
Yeah, that's a bad thing.
Yeah, but think also, right, think how small, in comparison, the UK's community is compared to America or in Japan, yeah?
Yeah.
This is why the UK gets everything last, because it's such a small community, they don't prioritise it.
Yeah,
this is why Europe
it makes
gets
sense, to be honest.
Yeah, they want to fish out to the bigger markets, get as much profit as they can. Because think about it, when we get fusions, the game could be dead.
That's a good point. Because what? Like, when did America get it? Like, December?
They brought it a month forward.
What?
For the US, they brought it from December to November.
Wow.
Do you remember? Because I remember Dino saying something about it. It's like, oh wow, the fusions got pushed forward, right? I don't know the exact day count, but if you go from December to November, it's essentially a month.
Huh?
Well, think about it, right? The initial release date in America was December, and it got released in November.
Yeah.
That's, like I said, if you just count it from November to December without the days, it's a month.
That's true.
But for a game, that's a big move.
I just don't know why they didn't release it all at the same time. Hello? You there?
Yeah.
Alright, it was just lagging for a minute.
Because as well, I was, the thing is, right, I don't obviously just do graphic design, right, I'm in uni at the minute, I do game dev.
Yeah.
So I kind of know, I couldn't, you know, tell you everything, the insides and outs of a game, yeah, I could tell you some ins and outs, right? But it cannot be, I know it's not easy to make a game yet, but I also know it's not a simple process just to say, oh look, let's bring it forward by a month.
They probably had it done for months though.
Yeah, but think of it, right? But like, I don't know, what was I saying? No, I understand where you're coming from. I've lived in England and I moved to Norway recently, bro, we don't get jack shit in Norway. To be fair though, right, is Norway's part of Europe, yeah? I'm right saying that?
Yeah, I think so.
So technically they are, I mean, I don't know if they get a direct release, but they technically get it.
True. I think when they prioritize stuff, it's always for America, and then we're always like second.
Yeah, we're essentially like bottom. If you put it this way, we're bottom of the food chain.
Pretty much, especially. Oh, Brexit's gonna make it even worse.
Oh yeah, watch flipping fusions go up to 60 quid.
Oh god, like what's it now?
Pre-order now while you can.
How much is it now? Like 40?
40, I think. The thing is, that's an average game price. 40 is an average price. Because the thing is, when you think about it, you don't pay for the game anymore. You're paying for the costs of people who worked on it.
Yeah.
Like, I remember a regular game used to cost 20 quid. That was nothing.
Now they're like 50.
At a push, yeah. Maybe 60. You want a special edition, 100.
It's so ridiculously expensive. And what you get is like an extra case with it or some shit.
Yeah.
You buy a case separately.
Also, if the guy who said, is the European version of Fusions going to be released with all the DLC? No. We're not going to get all the DLC in one go. I think it'll still be released.
Wait, what? I haven't really been paying attention. What DLC does it come with?
I know there's going to be Goku Black and Zamasu. I think it's just the arcs that get storyline, so I think Universe 6 and 7, Goku Black, etc.
Oh, okay.
But I don't see it. If they bring it out in terms of for sale, then probably. But to bring it with the game and for nothing, definitely not.
Fuck. This stream.
This stream became into some other shit. That's because we got someone who can talk while Alex focuses. Alex doesn't die, I chat shit. That's how it works.
Should I go from 7 to 10? Yeah, that's not too much of a difference. I'll go for 10. Wow, 2 hours. How much longer is the stream going to last for? I don't want to miss the end. I'm probably going to end it soon, so I need to go ahead and record some videos.
See, that's what I want to know. A guy put in chat saying, is there going to be a Dragon Ball Fusion English DLC coming soon? I want to know.
I doubt it.
I say that as well, yeah? Because obviously they brought out in America with just the Japanese dub. Which I don't mind to an extent, but think how much more that game could make if in English as well.
So much more. I think they underestimate how big the community is. Like,
oh yeah, 100%.
Japan.
Like, think about it, we used to have Toonami.
Yeah.
Don't have that anymore.
I know, like, it's just dead. Cartoon Network is dead in general.
No, like, internet has killed TV. 100%. Yeah. That's not just me quoting fucking Charles Tricky. It's true. Internet killed TV.
Yeah, like, who even watches TV anymore, let's be honest?
I don't. I only watch... if I use a TV, it's either playing games or watching stuff on my Xbox.
It's true. That's why, like, everyone, like, all the advertisers and stuff are prioritising YouTube and stuff like that.
It's why people reach out to YouTubers for advertisements now that you wouldn't expect. So if someone says, oh, I'm advertising this... I don't know, I'm advertising this app.
Yeah.
It'll reach a bigger audience than it will on TV.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, it's why Dokkan, yeah, which I'm surprised they haven't done actually, hasn't been advertised either during Super or has been approached to a YouTuber to promote it. Like, think if they offered Dino, say, look, if you promote Dokkan Battle, give you this amount of money, because it's no secret people get paid to advertise shit. It's how people make a living. Right? If people think, oh, they're going to do it for free, think again.
Gotta make money.
Yeah, but the thing is, right, people don't realise YouTube is almost better than a real job. Well, what people say is a real job. Because think about it, you have to be your own boss. Your view count determines how much money you get. Obviously, your CPM, yeah? But you can upload as many videos as you want. You're not restricted.
Wait, did I die? Like, I didn't die. Someone put it again, I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, go on.
But think about it this way, yeah? You can upload as many videos as you want in a day. Yeah. I know the reasonable amount is 2 or 3, yeah? But imagine someone uploads like 10 videos in one day, and they all like hit, let's say they all hit like 1 million views, yeah? Yeah. Think of that. Think how much money that must be in a month.
Loads. Like, I think YouTube is hard, it isn't as easy as people make it out to be, but at the same time, it's extremely beneficial, so I think the hard work is definitely worth, like, it's definitely worth putting all that work in,
oh, yeah, definitely.
And at the same time, you on a set salary, which is a great thing. You can always get more, sometimes you may get a bit less, but in the end, it's worth it, it's fun, you can do what you want pretty much. No boss. Great.
Also, that guy's brave saying is the DLC going to be free. You'd be lucky if it was.
For what? Fusions?
They'd be lucky if it was free.
Yeah, I highly doubt it will be. You're going to make me start doing YouTube?
Well, the thing is, yeah, it's going to be harder that you start now because it's such a saturated platform.
Yes.
If you started 5 years ago, you were almost guaranteed to make it big.
Exactly. Like, the problem now, like, say you think of something extremely unique that no one's ever done. The problem with doing that is that...
it's harder to find.
Yes. If it's something extremely unique and you're the only one that thought of it, who's going to find it? And the problem with doing something that everyone else is doing is that they are obviously going to go to the bigger YouTuber, so it's harder to get...
Like says, isn't watch time important? People do get tired to upload a shit ton of videos. Yeah, that's why people won't upload 10 videos in a day. That's what I'm saying. I was just using that hypothetically, is to say, think how much money you'd make if you make 10 videos and they all hit 1 million views.
Yeah. That's
hypothetical. Realistically, 3 videos in a day that'll, over time, hit 1 million within a month, you're going to still make a decent amount of cash.
Yeah, easily. That's like...
the prime example I can give, right, and people may know, people may not, think of the Sidemen.
Yeah, oh my god, yeah.
They upload 3 videos a day, most of them, and they're all going to hit 1 million views, potentially within the month.
Wait, more than that.
They have power to make their own flipping event.
That's insane, especially like that football.
Yeah, they've got the charity matches you can do.
Their own event. They have a ton of power.
They managed to bring Konami to the event, for Christ's sake. To bring Pez to the event. They got put in Pez.
That's how big they are. That is how
That's
big
how
they
much
are.
power you can get. But the thing is, yeah, you can't go into the mindset of YouTube saying,
Yeah.
"I want to earn money. I want to be a superstar." You
Don't
go to YouTube
yeah.
because you love it.
Yeah. Don't
It's a
expect.
complete
Don't.
pro-
You can't go into it with expectations. Otherwise, you're just gonna give up straight away.
Yeah.
You gotta take your
Like if
time
you
with
say,
it.
"Oh, I know I'm gonna hit a million subs. I know I'm gonna do this. I know I'm gonna do that."
Yeah.
You're not gonna do it.
Sometimes it takes a bit longer for some people. Sometimes it doesn't take as long.
Hmm.
Like it all depends on that time. You do have to get a bit lucky. I'm not gonna lie, but at the same
Oh
time.
yeah.
But at the same time, you do have to stick with it. Don't just give up when things go wrong. Don't if you're sticking with something and it's not working, change what you're doing.
Mm.
You can't always stick with the same thing, especially if it's not working. For example, like what I've been doing is I try to mix it up as much as possible. I've been trying to start the Yu-Gi-Oh stuff recently, and it's doing okay. But obviously, it's not going to be as popular as the Dokkan stuff because I'm mainly a Dokkan channel. But eventually, it will pick up. It's just going to take a bit of time. And
Yeah.
I always try to mix up the Dokkan stuff. I don't always do SSR analysis videos or just Dokkan events. I try to do challenge videos as well. Just keep something new and obviously attract other people to the channel. And fucking Dan's in the chat and told me to kill myself. Thanks, Dan. Fuck's sake. How to become successful? Try doing unique or do something overused. Watch it be watched as toy channels grow. Oh, that's because of the kids. That's why
You
toy
want to know
channels are
the
so
biggest
popular.
problem that came with YouTube?
Yeah.
It was no longer a secret that money was being made from it.
Yeah. As soon as people heard, oh, money, gonna jump straight into YouTube.
Oh, of course.
That's the thing. That's. Oh, wait, liar? Fuck you saying. Yeah, as soon as people heard, like, there's just. That's why people clickbait to get views. Because they know if they do.
What annoys me, right? People who click onto videos just to comment clickbait. You have fallen for it.
Yeah, you have given them that view.
You are, if you're the person that goes to a video just to comment clickbait, you have failed yourself. You have failed your own logic.
Oh, God. Alex, make a channel unboxing Kinder Surprise eggs. Yeah, I'll make a few million like that. And the thing is, this is what I say, because the majority of the people that watch YouTube are younger, they don't understand what clickbait is. So when they see these videos saying Super Saiyan Blue Broly in Dokkan or Super or whatever, they're just like, okay, I'm going to click on this, and you're giving that YouTuber a view because they don't know what clickbait is, and they think that what you're putting up on YouTube is real.
Do you know what I find brilliant about that?
What?
You literally low-key just put flipping D3's video as an example.
Did I?
Yeah, Donnie did Broly and Super, didn't he?
Wow, really? I thought you did
thing is, though,
Gohan.
No, it was Broly. Because I did the thumbnail for it. No, but thing is, right?
Wait.
Saying Broly in Dragon Ball Super, right? It's not necessarily clickbait. It's a sort of a bait thing to entice a viewer's attention, but it's not a lie. It's a theory discussing how Broly can be in Dragon Ball Super.
I think the thing that triggers me the most is the way that people title their videos.
Yeah, but you
Like-
have to do it like that in order to grow.
Exactly. Like, in order to get an audience, you have to like title it in a certain way to obviously get people to watch that video. I think the way Donnie did it was fine. I can't fucking find it now.
Now I'm gonna be bigger than PewDiePie. Good luck.
Did he? I can't find it, but at least I'm pretty sure I remember watching that video, and at least it wasn't a thumbnail of Super Saiyan Blue Broly.
Yeah.
At least it wasn't that.
Like, that's the worst part, is people trying to do, like, something... Because the thing is, you know it's an artist's work, right? You know, like, if someone does, Super Saiyan 3 Vegito, yeah? You know that's come from DeviantArt.
Yeah.
Like, that's 100% guaranteed. I got no problem with that. But my problem is you trying to convince people it's going to happen.
Yeah. Like, when you're advertising something as a fact instead of a theory, that's when it's bullshit. Double Fault
That's
Anime...
clickbait.
Double Fault Anime is a prime example of clickbait. Well, his channel was dying anyway, let's be honest. Like, the thing is, it's so easy to clickbait the Dragon Ball community, in the Dragon Ball community, because there's just so many different possibilities, especially with the future, with this tournament art that's coming up. You could easily say, "Oh, Zamasu resurrected" or some shit like that, and people are gonna watch that video.
In before Golden Zamasu.
But,
No, but the thing is, right?
Yeah.
the reason why clickbait is easy in the Dragon Ball community because people have their own theories.
Yeah.
There were so many theories that because like I have my own theory, right? Now it's stupid. Don't get me wrong, but imagine if they wanted to throw a spanner in the works, right? And let's say they wanted to tie in fusions for marketability, yeah? They could easily make Whis' sister, Vados, into Toa.
They could.
It could easily be done. Think how like sneaky Vados is, right? Because she's not like Whis. Whis is quite polite. Whis is quite, he's sort of I can't think of the word. He's relaxed,
Yeah.
right? He's quite a chill guy. Vados will slag off Champa. She will insult him to his face. She don't give a shit.
True.
You could then flip that and say she's impure of heart, and then they find out a secret. Oh shit, it's Toa.
That'd be.
Next thing you know, Mira comes out of nowhere.
So, like a fallen
Before the
angel,
Grand
so to
Prix
speak.
is fucking Mira.
So she'll technically be a fallen angel.
Oh yeah, because like the thing is, when they say, "Oh, Whis is an angel," right? It could link. It's a bit religion-y,
Yeah.
but they could then use Vados as an example of obviously the angel being kicked out of heaven.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah, it's
It'd be interesting,
Like-
but I don't.
yeah. There's so much stuff that could be done if you think about it. It's not realistic, but it could happen.
Yeah, there were, like with the whole merge Masu shit, there was a lot of religious stuff in there.
Oh yeah, the whole "I am a god" thing is blasphemous in itself.
Oh, geez.
I love that though. I am so. This is my problem with the whole Goku Black arc. I am so worried for the English dub with it.
Yes.
I am terrified for it. So much could be censored, and that includes Goku Black.
Oh, that would be so bad. Well, they didn't censor Super Saiyan God, which is a good thing, but they could like censor the whole God of Light shit, mortals. Oh my god, that could just ruin
The thing
whole
is, right? Also think of this, right?
Oh my fucking god, yeah.
In Japan, in Yu-Gi-Oh, Dark Magician is called Black Magician.
Yeah, to be fair, that was just, for kids. This is Funimation.
I know, but it is kind of worrying considering it could happen.
Yeah,
We
there's
could
a lot
have
of
Dark
like.
Goku.
Keep in mind that Japan, like, there are just so many censorship rules, especially in Japan. There's like barely any blood now.
Oh yeah,
There's like
Think about
nothing.
Pokemon. This is the worst for it, right? Have you seen some of the Pokemon mangas?
No.
Misty is given the body of a woman you'd expect to be 22 and she's 10. I'm not joking. You could find it online. Even in one scene, right? Charmeleon slices an Arbok in half.
Oh my god.
We would never see that in
Anime.
English version or in anime.
Jesus Christ. So
It's brutal, some of the stuff in Pokemon in Japan.
yeah, they censor a lot of that shit, especially for the kids. Trying to find this thing. Misty, what in the manga? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
I'm sorry,
my
like,
no.
no. Who can like not? Who cannot like me? I mean, to be fair, if you don't like an obnoxious Welsh person, then yeah, okay, fair enough. But no, the thing is, right? I like being talkative. I like having fun. I like having a laugh. That's me in a fucking nutshell. I act like an idiot doing it, but you'll either love me or you hate me. I'm like Marmite.
Fair enough. Wow. Misty is
Honestly,
different.
Pokemon is either very sexualized in Japan for manga, or it's very dark.
Jesus Christ.
Now I'm gonna go back to when I say dark, right? I want to go back to Dragon Ball Super. This is why, right? I say that Goku Black was the best villain to happen to Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
And before everyone gets pitchforks and torches,
It's true.
yeah, but I'm also referring to this. I'm not talking Zamasu. I'm not talking Merge Zamasu. I'm talking Goku Black himself. The idea is phenomenal because it's basically been done already, but it's been made better. Because obviously, think about it, Turles is basically Goku Black. Let's be honest. But think of it this way, right? Goku Black allowed Dragon Ball to be taken as a serious anime. It made it dark. He murdered Bulma in front of Trunks. He murdered Goku's family in front of Goku. Well, I mean, okay, Goku was already dead technically in Zamasu's body, but he still used Goku's body to kill his wife and son. That's dark and serious.
This is
That
easily the darkest stuff
Yeah.
Toriyama has ever written.
Yeah, 100%. I
Easy.
was gonna say obviously, but I can't say obviously. But Goku Black has been the best thing villain-wise to happen to Dragon Ball. The only villain that could hold a torch to him is Perfect Cell.
Really? I think Frieza, to be
No,
honest.
honestly, this is why I didn't like. Well, Frieza is the, I would say, initially the first villain, right?
Most iconic.
Yeah, like he's more marketable than Cell, right? But think about Cell's personality. Think about what Cell actually did, right? He he made it Goku essentially kill himself, and Goku failed at that. He's the first villain technically to make Goku fail.
Hmm.
But Cell is also a very dark character. Like
I think
he's
I don't know. Go on.
if you think about like actually if we think about it, the most successful villains in Dragon Ball, right, is Pilaf and Zamasu. Because
Yeah,
they both got what they wanted out of the Dragon Balls.
that's true. Oh,
No other
fucking
villain
God.
has done that.
Yeah.
Whereas Cell, he didn't need the Dragon Balls to do what he wanted. He essentially was immortal until the very end when Gohan killed him. But like, you had to vaporize him to kill him. Like he blew himself up and came back to life.
Well, Boo was basically immortal.
Eh. Yes
bit-
and no.
Yeah. I think it was harder to kill Boo than it was to kill Cell.
Also, I loved the whole argument on having Kid Buu at the end, right? Because people saying, "Oh, Super Buu is obviously the strongest. Why isn't he the end one?" Right? Kid Buu isn't the strongest. He was the most dangerous because Kid Buu was the most rage. Like that's his rage released.
The
right?
thing about, I think they
It
tried.
controls itself.
I think they tried to make. I think they tried to make a Kid Buu seem like he's the strongest out of all the Boos, but Buuhan easily was. Like, how can you argue that Ultimate Gohan and Super Buu together? That's ridiculous. Super Buu is stronger than Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, and then you have Ultimate
Yeah.
Gohan who is stronger than Super Buu. Come on, bro. You're saying that's not stronger than Kid Buu?
Yeah, like Super Buu is evidently the strongest, right? That's no question. But given how dangerous Kid Buu is, that's why they put him last.
Yeah.
Because not just for strength, it was just because he was so. I can't say ruthless because ruthless isn't really a word. I just have to repeat dangerous.
Yeah.
But considering his own rage form essentially was the child, yeah, he essentially couldn't control his own rage as a child. He could just do whatever he wanted and just not worry about himself. Whereas Super Buu was a bit more savvy about it. He
Yeah.
didn't want to rush into battle with Vegeta when you think about it, but he did. And then of course, look what happened. He had to revert to his kid form.
But that's because of Goku and Vegeta, though.
Oh yeah, but like at the end of the day, Kid Buu is the most dangerous, not the most powerful, but the most dangerous.
Yeah.
That's why they saved that one till the end. Because think much how, like if you think about his backstory, as a child, he essentially wiped out universes and galaxies.
Yeah.
What was it supposedly anyway?
I,
So that's why they left him.
I still think, like, for me, I still think that the villains just get worse in DBZ. I think, for me anyway, I think Frieza's the best, and then Cell, and then Boo. Like,
Yeah, you're going in arc order.
like the thing about Cell is, like, I feel like he didn't really have any motive, and we can't come on because you're on my turf now. What nice and said. I'm just not a big fan of Cell, to be honest. I know several people like him because he is a different villain. Kind of villain. Obviously, he has like all the powers of all, like
Yeah,
the
like he had the
characters.
powers of everyone essentially.
But I feel like he was just poorly executed towards the end.
Yeah, I'd agree there.
I read something the other day saying that second form Cell was by far the most menacing one. And I honestly agree because think about how insane he was. He was so obsessed with absorbing Android 18, it was just creepy as shit. And then as soon as he got to his perfect form, obviously, I just didn't find him that menacing. And
Yeah.
I feel like one of the things that kind of adds to that is that Goku was just so calm after coming out of the time chamber, and everyone and was just like, okay, so I think it's going to be okay then, because it seems like Gohan's going to be really powerful, and I don't know. I just feel like Cell isn't that great in my opinion.
But the one thing I'll say, right, I'll quickly go back to Goku Black.
Yeah.
Ideally, in terms of a villain, just flat out villain, right? He has done a massive favor for Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
Like that's just me talking Goku Black. My problem with Zamasu was, right, he sort of ended up contradicting himself at stages, but the god complex and cockiness got a bit much.
Right.
It was done a bit too much. Do you know what I mean? Like now and again, it'd been fine, but essentially every time he was on screen, he'd always be mentioned, right?
Yeah.
Whereas Goku Black, obviously, I know it's still Zamasu technically, right? But it's Goku Black. I'm
His
just gonna put him Goku
being
Black.
in Goku's body definitely changed him.
Yeah.
You could.
But the fact that he didn't even know what his own power could do, how do you compete with that as a villain?
Yeah.
Well, not as
Kill
a villain,
all
I
the
should
gods of
say.
destruction.
As a hero,
Yeah.
yeah. Like as a hero, how do you compete with a villain that doesn't know his own strength and what his own powers do?
Hmm.
How do you stop it? You can't. If a villain can't predict what he's going to do, how can a hero stop it? Which is why I think the biggest mistake was merging Zamasu with Goku Black.
Yeah, I agree, to be honest.
And I know they needed a weakness, but if you left them unfused, I don't think Goku and Vegeta would have won.
Oh, yeah, because Black would have just kept getting stronger and stronger.
And this is the one thing that kind of peeves me, right? Now, people who complain saying the form of Super Saiyan Rose was never really explained.
That's bullshit. That's easily explained.
It was in hindsight. You had to look beyond and not just be told how it happened.
No.
Right, this is how I envisioned it, right? Super Saiyan we never saw, right, but it's being shown in the manga. But he obtained the power without showing it
Yeah.
in the first time he fought Goku. Because obviously Goku went Super Saiyan 2, so he's already adapted to Super Saiyan 2 as a transformation and as a power.
Yeah.
He's then fought Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. He's essentially just gone Super Saiyan 2, but added Godly Ki.
Yeah.
That's literally, then that's all essentially Super Saiyan Blue is. If you
Super
think
Saiyan
about it.
Rose, like people are saying, Super Saiyan Rose makes no sense, but he's in Goku's body. He at that point in time, he had Goku's God Ki. He had all of Goku's abilities. The only problem is that he hadn't fully mastered his Ki. When Goku, this is another example. When Ginyu switched Goku's body to Goku, he also didn't utilize all of Goku's Ki because he obviously had to get used to the body, and that was what Black was doing. He was getting used to Goku's body. So when he finally managed to utilize all of Goku's Ki, including the God Ki, he managed to turn into Super Saiyan Rose, which is essentially Black's version of Super Saiyan Blue. And I feel like a lot of people misunderstand that. He is.
I think it's one comment as well just said, right? I know I'm paying for that today. I'm so sorry.
Sorry.
But a guy just said Goku Black will keep on getting stronger, but because he cannot use the Saiyan cells to the full potential, so Goku and Vegeta will eventually become stronger than him, as Vegeta has shown. The thing is, though, right? Think how much time would be needed for Goku and Vegeta to actually defeat him every time he got stronger, right? But the time he could learn to unlock the Saiyan cells inside.
Yeah, that's true.
Because at the end of the day, he's still in a Saiyan's body, so he is technically then a Saiyan. But because he didn't have battle history, he couldn't use them fully. You give him battle history, it's dangerous what Goku Black could have been.
I reckon they could just easily wipe him out, but if they just stalled for too long, that would have just ruined everything.
Imagine though, yeah, right? And I can see this happening at some point, right? So, but I got a feeling people saying no, obviously not. I can see Super Saiyan 3 Blue being a thing. Right?
I don't know. It's kind of inefficient.
Hang on, hear me out, right?
Right.
It could be a thing, but it wouldn't be until towards the very end, right? Because it'd be more fan servicey than anything, right?
Yeah.
But the reason I say it could be a thing, right? And I know people are going to hate me for saying it, but it's essentially just harnessing a Super Saiyan's power inside godly energy, yeah? So Goku and Vegeta have only gone Super Saiyan 1, but they both at least gotten 2, and Goku has 3.
Yeah.
The power can be adapted, it's just depending if they wanted to or not. Because obviously they say that Blue is obviously the pinnacle at the moment, yeah?
Yeah.
But we've seen that Goku can go past it with Kaioken. So what's to say Super Saiyan 2 can't be added, and what's to say Super Saiyan 3 can't be? It's not that it can't, it's I don't think they will do it because of marketing.
Some guy pointed out that Toriyama said they will never use Super Saiyan 2 or 3 again, but...
Oh yeah, because I remember seeing the article, he doesn't want to do any more transformations, right?
I mean,
But
they use Super Saiyan 2 from time to time, though.
But what I'm saying is, right, it could be done.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it will be, I'm saying it could be a thing. Like, but it wouldn't be until the very end. because obviously that's when Super's wrapping up. Unless they choose to do another major series with it, like let's say we go from Dragon Ball Super to Dragon Ball Hyper, I don't know.
Yeah.
But if Super were to be that's it for a while, that's when Blue 3 could be explored. But
yeah,
I don't think it'll happen because obviously Toriyama has said he doesn't want to include it because Goku's base form and his first Super Saiyan form is at his maximum not his maximum. That's where he can hit his maximum potential. Because the reason why people don't like 3, it's essentially what Super Vegeta was, but just in a smaller frame.
I feel like Super Saiyan 3 was kind of useless.
It is because because it still drains life force, whereas Super Saiyan 4 didn't drain life force. So Super Saiyan 4 is essentially the best form out there besides Blue.
Well, that's if we count GT.
That's if we count GT, yeah.
Mm.
And the thing is, if we get Bra, GT is going to become canon.
No,
I'd hate to say it, but it could happen.
How? Like, it doesn't make any sense with the continuity.
Oh yeah, but that's the thing. They'd have to bring in Oob into Super,
Right.
and they'd have to bring Bra.
Well,
But if we do get Bra, we could get Oob, and then that would mean GT becomes canon, essentially.
well, that's if they somehow manage to lose their god forms.
Well, they don't necessarily have to lose it, but they just would basically never use it again.
That doesn't make any sense, though.
Oh, I know that. I know. Like, don't get me wrong. But the thing is, right, we're trying to apply logic to an anime.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. But
I don't think they would do it, to be honest, especially
No,
because
they wouldn't, definitely
GT doesn't. Japan don't really like GT.
like, let's just say, right, Bra was was Bra in DBZ?
Yeah.
I don't remember. I remember the ending having Pan and Oob, I just don't remember Bra.
Yeah, she was in DBZ right at the end.
Ah. Okay, never mind now then. Never mind me.
Oh, well, there you
The thing
go.
is, it's been so long since I've seen the exact ending. I don't remember like everything.
Yeah,
I remember
Bra-
seeing like obviously Pan seeing no, that's GT.
Yeah.
I remember Pan obviously entering the world tournament. I remember seeing Goten with the shaggy ball head.
Yeah, by that
I'm seeing
point,
all that.
yeah, Brat and Oob were in the final episode of DBZ.
Mm.
Right, I'm trying to figure out how many more tickets I need. Yeah, I need to get to 20 wins. Fuck.
The thing is though, was I the only one who liked the idea of what GT had, but just thought it was done poorly?
It's poorly executed. I mean,
Yeah.
I thought the baby arc was okay, but after that, the Super 17 stuff was pretty bad.
Because like, I love the whole idea of the negative energy from the Dragon Balls thing. I love that.
Mm.
But then we had, what do we have? What was it called? It was just the way they sort of handled the Shadow Dragons, I guess.
Yeah.
It didn't really get much screen time. The fact that they put Goku in a kid's body again, that kind of
That was
shattered
the
it.
worst decision. That was the worst thing that could have happened.
But the thing is, right? What I want to know something, right? What do people technically class as non-canon? Do they count it as Toriyama not being involved,
Pretty much.
or do they just count? Because like the thing is, Toriyama was involved with GT. It was very brief, but he was involved
Well,
with it.
he didn't write the story.
No, but he did preside character design, so he's essentially worked on it.
Mm.
But it depends on
But-
how much of an input they want from Toriyama, I guess.
But at this point, it can't even be canon.
Mm.
Like, because of just everything that Super is, it just can't be. Otherwise, unless they somehow, as I said before, make them lose their god form in some bullshit way.
Which, I mean, it could be done. I mean, look how they handled, like, Gohan Super Saiyan and stuff. Like, they said that Gohan would potentially never be able to go Super Saiyan again after having his energy drained from Spopovich and Yamu. But he still can go Super Saiyan.
Anything that isn't in the manga, so the movie GT and ending of DBZ, the ending of DBZ was in the manga.
So anything that isn't in the manga, so Super can't be canon because... Like, if we put it that way, it's like saying Super can't be canon because the anime is ahead of the manga.
GT is classed as an ultimate timeline. Okay, that's fair enough.
Now,
yeah.
do you know what would be cool, though?
What?
You know the whole different universes thing we're looking at the minute?
What, that was Super Saiyan 4?
Yeah, it would be
Wow.
cool if they had that.
I was actually thinking about that possibility, but I don't know.
Because what I've heard, the only movies that you can count as canon,
Battle of Gods.
but it does
Resurrection
cause
F.
debate, obviously besides Battle of Gods and Resurrection F, but the only ones you could say is official is somewhat canon are the Bardock movies and the History of Trunks.
Yeah, that's true.
The only thing is, then that brings up the debate of Bardock being Super Saiyan, which to an extent I don't mind. I think three is stupid because obviously in Xenoverse and Heroes he's Super Saiyan 3.
Yeah.
That's stupid. 1 and 2 I can tolerate. 3 I can't. 3 should just stay Goku's thing.
Yeah. Well, Gotenks kind of pull it out his ass, but yeah.
Yeah, that's what pisses me off, right? That's the worst bit. How can two kids, right, who don't even have access to Super Saiyan 2, go Super Saiyan 3 when they're fused?
For the plot.
I don't get it.
Plot.
It doesn't make sense.
Oh shit, I died. Oh no, I died!
Oh, for God's sake, I'm gonna slap you.
Oh my god, the shaft!
You say, Shaft, you're just not focusing.
I've been fucked. I was so close. Again. But yeah, I'm gonna have to fuck.
The thing is, right, this is what I love about Dragon Ball, right? You can talk about something, and it opens up so many, either theories or opinions and stuff. It's good to see what people think.
Yeah.
And that's what I think, I'm just trying to think where I'm actually going with this now. But the thing is, it shows a community is actually, we can have people from England, we got people from the US, we got people from flipping Japan themselves, right? All talking about it and all discussing different stuff. That's what's the brilliant thing about the community is.
That's a good point, yeah. Wait. Nah, no, you're thinking too much since when was power scaling a thing?
That's true.
No, the difficulty wasn't 1.5, it was 10. Fuck. You know what, guys? It's been 2 hours and 45 minutes, so I think I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I keep dying, so I probably should pay more attention, and I still need to record, so I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Thank you for joining me in the Skype call, by the way. And
That's right.
We had a...
That's the beauty of it, right? You essentially, when you have a Skype call, right, you essentially make a stream a podcast.
Yeah, it was interesting. People liked it as well, so it was awesome. Well,
That's why I love getting people talking.
Yeah. I hope you all enjoyed. I am rage quitting, and I will see you in the next video, I hope, if I don't die.